Now we're back. Yes, we are back and better than ever with Mr. John Hooson. Actually, you know what I'm going to get you to do? Is I'm going to get you to explain your army again. Because
They probably said a whole lot of nothing.
people didn't hear a thing of what you said last time, so I want to make sure people hear. And in the meantime, I'm just gonna go grab a bottle of water so that I'm set up for the rest of the. You tell them how you're gonna beat me too, so which will be good as well. Okay, bye.
Alright, so we have an inexorable spearhead with a Doom Prince of Nurgle with the sword, the spewer, and wings. He also has the Willow trait that every enemy vehicle within 7 inches, my entire army gets +1 AP against. And then he also has the relic for whenever he kills something in the fight phase, I can heal one of my friendly vehicles within 18 inches for 1 wound to a maximum of 3 per vehicle. And then he has the -1 pestilence, -1 to hit psychic power. Then we have a Malignant Plaguecaster. He has the relic Worm Spitter. The pistol of I shoot, it dies. Then we also have Miasma Pestilence and Gift of Contagion, the random debuff. Then on to Elites, we have Mr. Tallyman. He has the Arch-Contaminator Warlord trait with a Plague Chosen stratagem. Then we have 2 squads of 3 Mephitic Blight Haulers. They just come stock. We have 3 Plagueburst Crawlers. They have the Plagueburst Mortar, the Heavy Slugger, and the Plague Spitters, the only way I like to run them. And then we have the 3 Defilers back here, which have the Battle Cannon, Defiler Claws, Defiler Scourge, and the Reaper Autocannon. And then they've all been given Contaminated Monstrosity, so they all have Disgusting and Resilient. That leaves me with 105 points left over, which basically leaves it open to summon either Epidemus or Threebeast Nurgle. There's more things that you can summon, but those are the only things I found that really work for this style of list. But otherwise, we're going to see if we can outscore the super scory Dark Eldar, the Dark Kin. It's going to be hard.
Don't give them too much information, because then you'll give away all your tricks. No, I'm just kidding.
Deathguard. There's no tricks with
There's no tricks. Move forward inexorably and make it. Okay, so I'll do mine as well here. So mine's my traditional just list that I've been playing. You know, Drukhari are definitely in an interesting place right now in the meta where there's, you know, it's very there's play in them. They're just very hard to play effectively with the current meta. You have to sort of like pull. You can't make any mistakes in a game, or you just lose your whole army, and that's kind of how that goes. So it is a Cavalier Blackheart patrol, a Dark Techno Monster, and Masters of Mutagen patrol with the 2 Reapers, 6 Venoms, 3 squads of Rax, Homunculus, Drazar, and 2 squads of Incubi. And then a Red Cult of Red Grief patrol, which is the Advance and Charge Witch Cult, with a Succubus, 9 Reaper Jet Bikes, 5 Witches, which is one of my favorites, 5 Witches, and a Beast Pack Master with 2 units of 4 Beasts, as well as the 5 Hellions, which, as I was saying before, is like my pet project, because they are super fun that way, and very entertaining. Yeah. Okay, perfect. So with that, let's dive into the game. As we had said before, but you kind of missed it, we're playing Mission 33, Priority Targets, so we're going to move the objectives around, and this is what we've picked. Engage on all fronts, deploy scramblers, priority targets for myself, and priority targets, grind them down, bring it down against me, because of course I have a billion small units and vehicles, which is easy enough for you to destroy, I would say. In my opinion, we are sadly, it's I totally didn't sadly I totally didn't change the name of the video before I went live, which means everybody thinks that we're doing a codex release. Here, let me just try and fix this. Don Hooson.
This is a Codex pre-release.
Yeah. Well, you know, we're trying to keep it as fun as possible. Okay, so it did say the changes are saved. So let's see if it did save itself and decide to not be silly. If it did, then it's perfect. If not, there we go. I love it. I believe it did. Yay, it fixed it. That makes me smile inside. Well, Don, last time you and I met across the table from each other, we ended up fighting and having a fantastic game, which I thought was really, really entertaining and fun. And last time, I believe I had a little unit of Rex be absolutely annoying and tie up one of your deathguard machines for way too long. And you vowed revenge against the Drukhari. And so you have wanted this rematch for quite a long time.
Yep. Yeah, I wanted to see how they did in 9th edition compared to 8th.
Yes, it is a very different list, though.
Yep. Yeah, I started going more for the mono builds, because the last one I did was that one list I did well at with BAO with the points changes added.
Correct.
But I definitely prefer the mono builds more so than the Chaos Soups. But, yeah, as far as, like, last time when he hugged a Plaguebear's Crawler to death in 9th edition, that's very difficult to do compared to what it used to be.
Correct. At least you get to shoot me a lot with Super Flamers, which is kind of how that works.
Yep.
Okay, so let's get this party on the road. We're going to roll off for Attacker Defender now, and I shall roll a 2. The dice decide to be the exact same. Hello, Coppenhead. Hello, Theo.
6.
8 game. Oh, I saw that. I saw. So, would you like to be the attacker or the defender?
I shall defend. So I'll let you pick the first one to move.
You would you? Well,
I would.
Oh my goodness, making me. Well, I guess is that after deployments? So, which deployment zones do I want? I guess that makes sense first. So I'll pick this deployment back here. Actually, no, I'll pick the deployment that's close to my army, basically. So, this one. This will be my deployment zone. Yep.
Sounds good.
Cool. And I shall. I shall move your objective 6 inches this way.
Well, that's rude.
Well, I know you're gonna do that to me, so I'm just gonna. Why else would you make me the attacker?
I just might.
Exactly. That's right. Well, you get to move. Is it 2 of them?
Yes.
Yeah.
That's the benefit of defending is you get to move 2 at a time.
2 of them at the same time. There you go. Moving one a little closer to yourself. Perfect. I like it. And then, of course, giving me the last pick, which was nice of you. But I will definitely be moving this one back here.
Yeah, I'm just that nice of a guy. I let you have the first pick, I'll let you have the last pick.
Well, as much as it's a nice thing to do, it's also a snazzy thing to do, because it works great. But I need to, like, so in here it's nice because this mission works great for an army like yours, because you can sort of make you can make the objectives sort of like get all close together almost, and it lets you keep everything nice and close, which is awesome. So okay, so then I start. I already moved. Oh, I locked that one. I thought already.
Yeah.
There you go. Alright, cool.
I was seeing as far as making the priority objective.
When do we have to pick them each? When do we pick it?
When is that? That is the question.
After all objectives to be positioned, each player secretly notes down one of the objectives that will be within their own territory, so within the half of your table, to be your priority. So your half of the table is basically the half. So you get to pick one to be your priority. And you get, essentially, extra points for holding that at the end of your player turn. Which is pretty cool.
This is my super secret note down.
The super secret note down. Yeah, and I'll definitely be making this one my priority objective over here. The one in right next to the middle of the table. The one that you pulled forward. Makes sense. Okay, so hopefully it's not too... So I don't have a cool Drukharian like thing to put on my objectives. I guess I should like have some. Actually, I do. I do have an object I could put on there. Oh yeah, baby. Oh, look at this. I'm gonna scale it down, make it a little smaller. My face is now. This is a Settlers of Catan tile with this really cool campaign with the Patreons where it was like, there we go, look at that. Wow, and you've got your little Death Guard one. Yeah, that's exciting. Okay, I like that. That's cool. Of course, we're using the Pro Tabletop table for this mission. They have like specific terrain setups for each mission, which is interesting. I prefer having like one terrain setup and then like changing it that way, but you know, you can't make everybody happy.
Yep.
Okay, you made me the defender, right? No, you made me the attacker.
I made you the attacker.
So you get to start deploying first. And you have 0 obsec in your list.
Correct.
Okay.
Alright, so there's number 1.
Mr. Defiler. Okay, oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. So does breachable mean any unit can move through things?
Breachable is just infantry.
Yeah, infantry, swarms, and yeah. Okay, so your vehicles can't just like move through gantries and stuff. Okay.
Correct.
Yeah, it's a good distinction to have, you know.
Yep.
It's good to know where your head's at with that sort of thing. Okay, there goes my first unit of beasties. Actually, no, let's put the beasties down here. Why? Because they are the beasties. Now, this is a unit of Razorwing Flux. I just haven't found a Razorwing Flux model. So if anybody has a Razorwing Flux model, another Defiler. Another Defiler. Oh, by the way, I always spend 1 CP to put unit of Hellions in Deep Strike. My apologies. Boop.
Sounds good. I'm surprised they don't automatically have Deep Strike.
Yeah, you know, right? We're playing an old school army here, so you never know what's gonna happen with that sort of thing. You know, it could be something, you know, something cool, something completely different. So last time I played against the 3 Defiler, 3 Super List of Doom, that was always fun. Okay, second unit of birdies going up on the side there. It's nice to have a Sunday morning where you sit down, relax, have a good game of Warhammer 40,000. It's a kind of spiritual journey that makes everything better.
Of course.
Absolutely. Do Defiler battle cannons have the out of line of sight rule?
No, they're just battle cannons.
Okay, so it's just the
Flame and
mortars.
rust.
Yeah. And you don't have a flamer, bro.
I do not have the Foblight Spawn.
You do not have a flamer, bro. Okay, flamer, bro is awesome, and I love flamer, bro. So he's so you know what? I'll go ahead and put something very important down. I'll put my Slith down right over here. Yeah, nothing crazy. You just hang out over there.
Remind me, is the Slith a character?
He is not a character. Pandemic.
Oh, the first.
Who says Nathan? Good day, everybody. Javid, good day. Hello, everyone. Welcome. Thanks for tuning into the live stream. So you put a Plague Scroller down on your priority objective, did you?
I did.
Oh my goodness gracious. So this is area terrain. What's the AP on your? Oh, that's area terrain too. What's the AP on your the plague your mortars and stuff?
Mortars are AP2.
AP2. Okay, so I'll just have them basically touching the area terrain here. Whee.
Yeah, all my shooting is at least AP1. The multi-meltas are meltaguns, so that. Then we have.
Yeah, but those on the
AP2.
Mephitic Blightholders, right?
Correct.
Now, do you have a stratagem that helps you with the damage on your Plaguebush crawlers? Does like the mortars become better or something?
I do not.
Is there a stratagem for that?
There is not. I think iGuard can make theirs random maximum.
Okay, so 5 Cablite Warriors in the back there?
Unfortunately, deathguard are just not that cute.
And the Plaguebush Crawler Mortar is strength 8, correct?
Correct.
Okay, and you've got
it is
the
out of line of sight battle cannon.
and you've got the and you've got and they hit on 4s, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. The same as the Defilers.
Yep.
Are you wishing that they're going to change something like that? No one ever remembers the names of the Deathguard characters, so Flamer Bro is a good alias. I would agree, Commander Soon. That's what we call them ever since the beginning of time. The Flamer Bro. That's literally his name. I'm going to put a Beast Pack Master down because the Beast Pack Master is a character. He definitely is a character, and he's going to go buy these Razorwing Flux over there. I'm putting down so much important information for you. I thought I'd make it easy for you to understand what you were shooting at and stuff. Because that's kind of how that works. How far do the Blightholders move?
10.
Okay. Deathguard, more or less resilient than Necrons in 9th. Deathguard, on average, are more resilient, but we'll see what happens with the new Necrons. They just, like Necron Warrior Spam, I think is going to be a big thing, in my opinion, come into the new edition. Now, each of these has a meltagun, right? Like a
multi-melta, yes.
So is it, right now it's just one shot?
Correct.
Okay, so right now it's one shot, 24.
Yes.
Then you have the missile launcher, Fragger Crack, which is also one shot.
Correct.
And as long as there's 3 in the unit,
they get +1.
They get +1 hit, so they hit on 3s.
Yes.
Okay. Another thing is, another thing with them is can you bring them back to life once they are dead?
Only if you run a great unclean one with the bell.
The bell. Okay, so not in this list.
Correct.
And then the Bile Spurt is assault D3, but can it be shot in combat? Well, I guess it can because it are vehicles.
It is blast.
Oh, it is blast. Okay, so the only thing that could be the multi-meltar and the crack rocket. If you're in combat. Okay. That does sound exciting. Okay.
And one other important piece of information for these guys is they're -1 to hit in the fight phase.
Yeah. But if I charge them, I wouldn't exactly be looking to kill them. Or at least that wouldn't be on the top priority list here. I'm going to put my Homunculus down. And you have, is it strength 5 and strength 7 and the battle cannon, strength 8? Is it D6 shots for each of the Defiler battle cannons?
Yes.
You know what? Let's do this. People came to watch something fun. I've decided to just deploy balls to the wall and see what happens. It's one of the cool things about playing on Tabletop Simulator. You get to like practice and try some cool like strategies and tactics and things that you might not do on an average sort of like day or game in a tournament. So you can really test the limits of your list. So normally I play really cagey with my list and I hide everything, but you know what? I've decided I'm just going to put everything on the line and see what happens. Especially against an army like Deathguard, which is super, super resilient. So I'm going to put a Venom down, and this Venom is going to be full of racks with a Ossifactor and all that good stuff. And they're just going to go right here, like this. Actually, I'm going to put it just within 3 of him, basically, so you can't target him. Where's the base? Oh, there it is. Okay, something like that. Haha!
And then I'll place down the Malignant Platecaster right here.
Okay, he's got... What's Gift of Contagion?
Gift of Contagion is a random debuff of -1 strength, toughness, or attack.
And it goes on one of my units, correct?
Correct.
Okay, perfect. So I'm going to be putting another unit of Rax right here.
Only 18 inches, though. So stay away from him and you're good.
Oh, I should have gone for Dominate instead of Engage. That's a mistake on my part.
I found that a lot of times my lists do tend to stop the third point of Engage. So I can just plug up a quarter.
No, it's well, that's good. No, it's the Dominate in this mission specifically. Dominate is better because I'm kind of encouraged to go into the middle, to, you know what I mean. So it's just, yeah, it's just interesting to say the least. So that's a little mistake on my part. Sweater Kittens said I had no idea you could play 40k on TTS like this. Yes, yes you can. It's you just have to go into the mod stuff. You put your you're putting your other Mephitics in there.
Yep.
Very cool, very cool.
Benefit of Inexorable, you do not have to bunch. Even though I am kind of bunched because I'm so big.
Yeah, that makes sense. I'm going to put another unit of Rax. I'm kind of disappointed I didn't go for, I didn't do Dominate. That was just me thinking about it quickly while we were getting set up. Okay.
Mr. Tallyman back there.
Mr. Tallyman, so what does he do for your army?
So he is the 7-inch chaplain that doesn't have chaplain litanies.
So you reroll misses in close combat?
Rolls in the fight phase.
Okay.
Yep. And it's still
so within 7?
I still have the oldest book. Yep.
Was that in 7? Okay, so it really helps your defilers like actually kill stuff in close combat.
Yep, and on top of that, he also has the Woolet trait to reroll failed wounds with plague weapons.
Right, as within 7, and then who has the pistol?
The pistol is the Malignant Platecaster.
On him, okay, so he has the pistol. Okay, so the Talaman is the warlord with the Arch Contaminator, and then the pistol is the caster. So he's got the cool pistol that makes everything plague weapons, basically.
Correct.
I like that.
The Talaman is not the warlord; he's just the spare warlord.
Succubus. Succubus is going right there. Yeah, that makes sense.
The warlord.
He's the big baddie, the big honcho baddie. I like it.
The Demon Prince is not the warlord. What are you doing? Fortunately, he's running out of space to fit.
It's all good. I do think that your plague risks are a little big, but that's just my
Actually not, I just measured it.
Really?
Yeah.
Is that how big they are? That's crazy. So
they
you're looking
are big dudes.
4 inches by 6 inches.
Yep.
It's crazy. They are big. You done deploying, my good man?
I am done deploying. So that's all on to you.
You are done deploying. Okay. So these are in reserve. The Hellions, perfect. The witches are in a venom, so we'll put the witches in a venom. And we'll put the witches in a venom over here. Then we shall put 2 units of incubi in venoms as well. And I'll put 1 unit of incubi with a venom over here, and another unit of incubi with a venom over here, behind this obscuring piece. And then I will put Mr. Drazar, the Master of Blades, and we shall hide him over here, sure. And then we'll put Archon Skari, and he will just go down and look pretty and come have some fun. And then we'll put the Reapers, and the Reapers are going to, they're nice and big, but you can hide them with some good line of sight blocking, which is nice. I'm going to put 1 guy there, and then put 1 guy right here, behind this obscuring piece of terrain. Boop. And then the Reaver jet bikes, where do I want to send them? I'm thinking they are just going to go right up on the line here. Might as well. Oh, I'm going to make sure that they're back here. Where's the heat lances? There they are. What's the toughness on your Mephitic Blight Whirlers?
7.
7? Okay,
Yes.
so there. That's fine. I'll just put them on the building and stuff here.
Their toughness just enough.
Just enough toughness to be goodly annoying, basically, is what it is for them. Where are you? The arena champion? Oh, no! Anyway, they'll be around there somewhere.
You're good.
That's the thing about TTS. You want to play, you want to, like, make sure, but a lot of the times it's not, like, super precise, so you get to be a little more sort of, like, lenient with stuff like that. Okay, something like that, sir. There's a balls to the wall deployment. I did make a mistake with my secondary objectives, but we'll see how that affects it, and I'll kind of point it out as we go as a, like, teaching experience for all of you out there as well. Says Xtab says, do you find it hard with like terrain density in the new edition to bring all the vehicles that you do?
So, as far as the deathguard stuff goes, these vehicles are not terrible with it. If you were to go back to the bigger vehicles like the Core Lord of Skulls and that kind of stuff, most tables don't work with the super heavies anymore.
Right, especially those big Lords of Skull and stuff. Okay, sir, that's that. Good luck, have fun. Electronic high five to you. And let's roll the dice here. Don Hooson rolls a 4. Skari rolls, ooh, a 4. Oh my goodness, we have a reroll on our hands. Don Hooson rolls a 2. Skari rolls a 4 again. Yes, I will go first.
Alrighty.
I'll just go first, my good man. I will go first. I hope you have a fantastic game. Enjoy yourself, and
you as well.
And we'll go from there. Okay. How many wounds on the plague caster?
4.
Okay, so how many inches to him? So that's 27.8 to him from this one, I believe. Yeah. Do 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 do. Well, there's something that we like to call just get it done while you can. But we'll get this party on the road as we do it. Is there a chance for me to do something like this? So 25 clips him. So 25 clips him. And then I need 3 inches basically to get up. So I could go to here. So if I go from this guy here, that's 20. Oh, come on, to the caster. Yeah, it's not far enough. He's just out of the effective range of my slash attack, which is a bit of a shame.
Yeah.
But, you know, that'd be cool. But these guys are within 25, basically. It's 25.4, so I have like 2 inches to go up, so I can basically end up here. Okay. And they have 8 wounds each, correct?
Correct.
Okay, so let's do that. So I'm going to basically fly this guy. He's going to, like, clip your guy and then end up there, essentially.
Sounds good.
And then so you'll clip him, and then I'll spend my 1 command point. Do I spend it to do a flying slash by? So I gain 1 command point, and I lose a command point. And then I'm going to roll 9d6 against your unit. Because that's 1 for each bike. And then on 6s you take mortals. Just 1 mortal.
Alright, on a 5 I don't.
Nope.
I do.
He takes a mortal. Okay, and then, oh, that's for him. And they go 28 when they turbo boost. Boop, boop, boop. Yeah, so 28 for him. Oh, wait, yeah, okay, that's good. So 28. I have to make sure they're all in coherency here, so 20. I'll make sure they're all in coherency in a second. Just want to make sure I can get them up as far as I can. How many models do you have on that objective? Just 1?
Just the 1 right now.
Okay. So it's another thing, that's his priority objective, which means I can hold it at the end of my player turn, and I can basically gain, actually, Where's this guy? Reaver Jet Bike, Reaver Jet. So that's a Helance. Let's put that guy up here. This Helance, so he's actually gonna go up here. 1, 2, 3. Ooh. Oh shit! I can't do that. How tall are these crates?
These crates look like they are. Math here. Too many things in the way. Looks like they're about 2 inches.
Okay, so I just have to make sure that the vertical distance is 5 inches, right? So I'd have to make sure that they're a little bit further back, because I can't end with an engagement range. And remember, engagement range is 5 inches vertically when you attack something. So
and 2 inches laterally.
Yeah, so 2 inches horizontally, 5 inches vertically. So you just have to make no, 1 inch. But so 5 inches vertically. So you have to make sure that if you want to do something like that, you where's the other Helance? It's the champion. You know what, I'm gonna keep them as a little clump. I'm just gonna put like 2 of these guys in there. But it does mean I can charge my Fiddick Blightholders quite easily when I have like fly stuff like that. Where's my other Helance? Oh, he's under here. There he is.
Right, 1 inch.
What, sorry? Yeah, was it 1 inch? Yeah?
Yep.
Yeah, okay. Yeah. I thought so. Okay,
I thought they had a caveat for vehicles, but it looks like no.
No little caveat there. So right now I'm contesting and holding that objective at the moment. And then what I've also done is I've got my Helances ready to shoot these my Fiddick Blightholders as well. Do they explode on 4s or do they explode on... Okay, perfect. So another thing I'm going to do is I'm going to advance these birdies on the top over here. And they go 1 inch. Oh my goodness. Have you ever seen a birdie move so fast in your life? You probably haven't. Oh dear, I love my birdies so much. Okay, so they go 13 inches up. Caca! Caca! Caca!
Caca indeed.
Caca! No. Which is Spanish for poop, okay? The Slith is just going to move right up to the edge of my deployment zone. He'll be deploying my Scrambler. In my deployment zone. Okay, and then we've got witches in this Venom. Oh my goodness, let's just... I said I was going to play balls to the wall. You're seeing me play super aggressive today, so get excited about this, folks. It's going to be super fun. Oh, the Clavex dropped. Let's put him back on his vehicle. And I've got my Reaper. My Reaper is just going to kind of go this way a little bit. And he's just going to make sure he can see my Fiddick Blightholders here. Cool, he's just within range, which is perfect. And I've got some characters. So I always recommend you sort of move your characters up first before you start doing like crazy stuff. So I'm going to do the Flocks on the other end. They're going to move up as well. Oh, the Flocks are going to... Oh, come on. Oh, wait, they go 6. Oh, they're a little faster than their counterparts. They go 18 inches. Whee! You have to kill the birdies.
I just might.
Birdies are one of my favorite units. I love them. They're just so annoying. Okay, so then I'm going to advance the Succubus up. She's going to advance now. She goes 3 inches. So she can go a total of 11. So she's just going to move up 11 this way. Ta-da! Caca! Caca! She's going to move 11. Yep. And then we've got a nice little thing there. We've got a Venom full with racks. Cool. So this Venom's going to move up this way. Filled with racks. And then we have another Venom. We have the Archon. The Archon's going to advance. He's going to go 2. Oh, he can reroll that because he's Black Heart on turn 1. 2 inches is as far as he's going to move. He goes 10 inches. And he's going to move up this way. 10? Yeah, 10 inches. Boop. And we've got this Venom full of racks, and this Venom full of racks is going to go up as well. And it's just going to stay back here. And then within 3 inches of Mr. Archon. Then this Venom's going to move up as well. And he's going to stay over there. Then he's got racks as well in there. And then the Homunculus is going to advance, and he's going to go 2 inches, so he can go 9. Wow. And then Drazar, is he going to advance? Yeah, he'll advance as well. And he goes 4 inches, so he goes 11 as well. Awesome. And we've got this unit of guys is going to come onto that objective there. These unit of Cabalite Warriors will come out and advance, and they're going to go 4. So they're just going to go like this, and they go 11 as well. Very cool, very cool. And then this Reaper over here is going to do this. Going to move 14 inches up. Woo. To make sure that he can see those 2 guys over here. So that guy and that guy. Okay, perfect. I think I've done my movements. I put my first scrambler down. And with that, we'll go into the shooting phase. Shooting phase. I'll start with the 3 heat lance. Actually, no, I won't start with the heat lances, because if I kill... oh no, I have to kill basically...
Yeah. You have to do 15 wounds.
I have to do a bunch of wounds before. You know what? The heat lances will... no, let's start with stuff that doesn't have a choice. That's usually the case. I love starting with things that don't have a choice, because they literally don't have a choice. Yep. So we're going to start with this Reaper over here is going to shoot into that unit of Mephitic Blight Haulers, because this guy can see all of them. Yep. So this one back here, and he will overcharge his super gun. He shall overcharge his super gun and do 3 shots. Pew! So hitting on 3s. 1 miss, and then strength 8, but +1 to wound, so wounding on 2s. That would be 2 invulnerable saves.
Here they come. Or not.
Yeah.
Takes them both.
Okay, so it is D6 + 1 damage. So the first one does 2 damage. I'm going to let that through. Second one does. So it does 3 damage, sorry. So 3 plus, and I will spend a CP to reroll that 1. So it does 3 and 6, 9 damage. And I spend a CP. And do I spend it? What was that?
It's 8 damage. 6 plus 2.
Yes, sorry, 8 damage. So I do spend the CP. So 8 damage to the one guy. My apologies.
Like, wait a second.
Good thing you're better at math than I am.
He is down to 2 wounds.
Very cool. And then I will be spending 1 CP. Do I spend it? And that vehicle will be firing and fading. And he will go his 7 inches this way. Boop, just like that. Okay. Last but not least, we have... so you have a guy with 2 wounds remaining?
Yes.
Okay, perfect. So we'll start with the furthest venom. We'll shoot into them as well. Long range for the rifles and rapid fire for the cannon. So that would be 6 shots for the cannon. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So you're looking at hitting on 3s, and is overcharging, so it is wounding on 5s. So 2 armor saves at no AP, just 2 armor saves, and 2 damage a pop.
Alright, I will reroll this one.
Okay, cool. And then the underslung gun. 2 hits, and so you've already rerolled. Do I steal a CP actually? Do I steal your CP? No. 2 underslung, and nothing there. Then the other venom over here is going to do the same thing. He's just out of 12 as well. So the big gun is 6 shots, and he will be overcharging as well. So 3s. Whole hit, and 5s. So that'd be 3, but I do take a mortal. 3 armor saves for you. Good. And then the underslung gun. Is, sorry. Miss and hit, and of course overcharging, and I take a mortal. So that one has taken 2 mortals because his weapons decided to overheat. And then the closest venom will also declare that as a target. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So first gun, rapid fire super rifle, and overcharging for 5s. So 2 saves, and I take a mortal. It's all about volume with this kind of list. What's right?
Have to get in the box.
Yeah, 2 damage there. Takes 1.
Take 1.
Cool, and I take 1 as well, and then the underslung gun. Cool, and then on 5's wound, I take another one. So that one also takes 2 mortals. And he's down to 4.
I feel like you keep shooting at me because you're doing a lot of damage to yourself.
Yeah, so that's how this list works. Okay, so now the witches are out of range. I'm going to do the ossifactor and the sniper rifle into mephitic blightholders as well.
Sounds good.
So the ossifactor will shoot. It hits. Needs a 6 to wound, yeah, because you're a vehicle. Nope. And then the sniper rifle. It hits. Nice. Needs a 5 to wound, yeah. Oh, it does a mortal and a save, a -1. Nicely done, Mr. Sniper Rifle.
Save. We're good.
And the mortal. Will he kill one? He does.
He does.
Hooray!
Nope.
Death to the mephitic blightholders. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Now they don't get the +1 hit, which is which is good. Okay. Very cool. And then I have my second Reaper, who's going to shoot at that same unit of mephitic blightholders. And how many shots does my second Reaper get? He will be overcharging. 6 shots. Nice. I can't wait to see what they do with the... and he hits almost all the time. Wounding on 2s. So that'd be 4 involves. Nicely done, sir. But I will do 6 damage to you. Good. Well, that was a fantastic roll for saves there. This is great.
I'll take 4.
4. He's down to 4 left.
Correct. Then you take a mortal as well, correct?
I do, yes. So I rolled 1 to wound there. Boop. There you go. I see people often scale the box up a bit. That is also true. List says Longship Loft. We went through the lists earlier in the stream. No lists today. Okay, so then I've got the Heat Lances from the Reavers. They'll just shoot at the mephitic blightholders. Might as well, because that's what I have in place here. Da-da-da. Oh. So mephitic blightholders. So 3 Heat Lances hitting on 4s now, because they did advance. They missed. Okay. I love it. I love it. What was that, sorry?
The curse of the one-shot weapons.
The curse of the one-shot weapons. Exactly. Okay. Awesome sauce. I will be... yeah, the jet bikes will declare charge. They're going to be charging your Plaguecaster and the Blightholders.
Do these not want to shoot?
I guess they can shoot, yeah. What do they want to shoot?
Like, don't take away shots from yourself.
Well, you know, here I am. I literally have had a crazy long day. So I can see that guy. I can see those defilers. I'm going to shoot at...
all out of double tap for the rifle, but...
yeah, so...
for everything else.
Yeah, so this guy here is just that. Yeah, so these two can rapid fire their rifles. This guy gets long range for both. I'll do... I'm going to do long range, so I'll basically do, yeah, I'll just shoot at this closest defiler, actually.
Sounds good.
Yeah, with everything. Okay, so let's shoot at the closest defiler here. So the furthest venom, 3s, and of course overcharging, 5s, nothing for the long range gun, short range gun, 3s and 5s, 1 armor save. Good old armor saves over here.
In the box.
Cool.
He's good.
Okay, then the second venom is just going to shoot... So, rapid fire cannon. And of course, overcharging. Pew, 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 pew. Take 1 as well. That would be dos damagos.
That will be 1 damage, sir.
Very cool.
1 damage.
The underslung gun. Miss, okay. And then we have the second venom, same target, or the third venom in that case, into the same target with the cannon. And 1 more save. Nicely done, little venoms. Poison doing work to the deathguard. Mwah, 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 mwah. And then the underslung, 1 hit, and nothing. Okay, and then I still have, I believe, 2 ossifactors in there. And he did advance, and there's a dude back here, right? This tallyman's there. Okay, so this sniper rifle is going to shoot at the Tallyman. The Ossifactor will shoot at the Defiler. So the sniper rifle into the Tallyman, he missed. Into the Defiler, he missed. Okay, and then the other one will just shoot both things into that Defiler. The Ossifactor missed, and the sniper rifle hit. Ooh, the sniper rifle hit, but didn't do anything. Okay, so shot. 24, he's out of range of stuff. Okay, and yeah, I'll declare charge into your Blight Haulers and your Malignant Plague Caster with my Reaver jet bikes over here.
Alrighty,
well.
I do not have CP to Overwatch.
Oh, that is also a very, very important thing. Okay, so the jet bikes, hiya! Oh, come on. Hiya! Okay, they go 5, which is plenty. Okay, so how I'm going to do this is, it's basically 1 inch. Oh, no, you said it's 4 inches high, right? Oh, yeah, but I have to be within 5 inches of you, so that's not in. So 2 inches, so he can go 3 this way, so he can go 3 and engage your Plague Caster here. I'm going to just make sure I keep these 2 on the objective, basically. And then they're within 5 inches vertically of each other. And then he can go... Yeah, so they basically move up like this, and they'll essentially be in engagement range of your dude there.
Yep.
And this guy can go... I rolled a 5, so he can go 3 and then 2 inches down. So no, he can't. He can go to the edge here if he wants to. And then these guys can basically just do this. Yeah, so I'm not going to get a lot, but essentially... Actually, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to do this. They're going to go up here, here. And then I will move these guys a little bit further this way, like that. Just like that. Basically, just going to be a total pita. Just like that. We're good? Okay, so I will do my pylons. And then, of course, he will just go in and pile into those 2. He'll just pile in here. He can just pile in 3 inches and go down. He's just going to go up. And then this guy will go here, this guy will go here, this guy will go down one floor. And then these guys will basically stay engaged with him there. So how many are within 5 inches of that Plague Caster vertically there? I think it'd be 1, 2.
I'm sure there's a bunch, but still, in order to fight
3.
here,
you'd have to be within 5.
You have to be within half an inch of a guy within half an inch, right?
No, because each model is just within 5 of you anyway, so they can just fight you.
Oh, but you still have to be 5 inches and 1 inch.
Diagonal,
is it?
Yeah, no, it's vertically, it's just 5 inches. So every model within 5 inches of him vertically gets to attack him, because they're just within engagement range. So they just get to fight within engagement.
Very differently.
Yeah.
I thought vertical was straight up.
No, vertical is just, yeah, it's just 5 inches, not horizontally. So these guys up here would be within 5 of him. I believe that's 4 of them that are within range of him.
Yep.
Cool. And then, so I'll do 4 into him, because that's the only thing that can fight him. It's just if these guys back here that aren't in engagement wanted to attack, they'd have to be within half an inch of any models that are within half. But if you're within engagement range, you just get to fight anyway. And then this 1 Heat Lance guy is going to attack the Mephitic Blight Holders over here.
Sounds good.
Okay, where's my arena champion? He is not attacking. He's just tagging jet bikes over here, whatever. Okay, so I will attack with the 4 into your dude. That would be 8 attacks. What toughness is he? 5, okay.
He is a deathguard.
Yeah. So 3's to hit him. And then 5's to wound him. And they're all at -1. So 3 at -1.
4s followed by 5s. Takes 1. Down to 3.
Awesome. And then I will do the 1 into the Mephitic Blight Holders. Which will be 2. And oh no, sorry, 1. My apologies. I'll re-roll it because you're -1 to hit in combat, right?
Correct.
Yeah, nothing. Okay, so with that I will pile in. So now I will base your guy, but I will engage that Plague Crawler. Boop boop. And that's that. You get to fight me back.
All right. So these guys will go first.
Yep.
Get down.
Do they have multiple damage attacks?
No, they're all 1.
Okay. I am T5 on my Reavers, by the way.
Gotcha. So winning on 3s.
Yep.
So those guys are not within range of Mr. Tallyman. Nope. So just their 8 attacks between the two of them.
Mm-hmm. They hit on 4s though.
Correct.
Yeah. What strength are they?
And winning on the 3s, strength 6.
Okay, nice. AP?
And not with an arch contaminator, 2.
AP 2. So 6s for my saves. Ooh, nice. And feel no pain. Take 1 wound. And it'll be on a Reaver Jet bike back here, I guess. Yeah, over here. 1 wound over here.
Sounds good.
He takes 1.
Alright, then we have this crawler, who is definitely within 7.
Mm-hmm. What does that do
Not
for him?
charged, so he only has 3 attacks.
So reroll ones to
reroll
hit?
hits.
Yeah, okay.
Reroll failed hits.
Oh, right, because
He's
he's a
a
chaplain.
chaplain.
Yeah.
Yes.
I like it.
He's the old chaplain.
Yeah.
So one
The new
one
chaplain.
regular
The new chaplain does that. 4 up and 6 up. You kill a biker. Oh no.
Huzzah!
Dead.
Alright, then we have the Malignant Plaguecaster.
Yep.
He was charged, so he has 4 attacks.
Mhm.
He hits with all of them.
Mhm.
Winning on 3s, got strength 6.
Mhm.
That's going to be just the 2 AP ones.
Multiple damage.
D3.
D3 damage. Okay, so 5s. So both go through. First one.
First one we'll take.
2. I have to 6s. No, he kills a bike.
Second one we'll take. 3 damage.
Ooh, nicely done. 6s. Nope, you kill 2. Okay, so 5 and 5, so I can kill this Reaver Jet bike without messing everything up. And I have to kill this Reaver Jet bike over here. 2. Cool.
Alright. Then I'm going to attack with this guy first, and then that guy, but I'm just going to do them both together.
Yeah, that's fine.
I don't think you're going to kill your champion.
I doubt I will.
Alright, so both of them are in reroll range, so 6s, rerolling.
Nicely done, nicely done.
Perfect miss. There we go. 4 hits. Those dice went really far. And 3s. So that will be 3.
Yeah. 1, and feel no pains. Done. You kill 1 more bike. And I'll kill this one, because then they're all within 5 inches or 2 inches of each other, which is cool. Yep. So that's 5 inches to that guy, 5 inches to that guy, and then 2 inches to that guy. Perfect. Which keeps them in nice coherency. Cool.
Alright, so I just believe we have morales.
Cool. And I'll just spend 2 to autopass to make sure that there's no dice shenanigans there. And you know, I don't want to lose any bikes. Oh, and I get 1 back. Nicely done. So I get 1 back for the morale phase. So at the end of my turn, I feel that was a pretty decent turn. It does sort of like, those bikes are really good for just tying stuff up. In terms of my secondaries, I did get my first scrambler. I did get my 3 for engage on all fronts, and I got 5 for my priority because I hold both my opponents and my priority targets. And with that, we move into Don's first turn.
Alrighty, so they're staying put, this Defiler heals back to 14.
Mm-hmm.
That's what Defilers do.
That is what they do.
Alright, I'm glad they did not die, so I can get a tally on them. Oops. It's 8-ish. Is 8-ish.
Mm-hmm.
Get in there a little bit closer, just in case you decide to up and run away.
Is that how that works? I had no idea.
Down. There we go. Alright, so you guys are good there. This finally needs to move.
like it. Deathguard are always like a very, very fun army, like, you know, army to play. They just have like so much cool resilience. I find that the Psychic Awakening really helped them in terms of, you know, cool shenanigans to do and stuff like that. So
yeah, the Psychic Awakening basically revitalized the entire book.
yeah, it really
did
did
so much for them. Made units that you don't see often, like at all, really, really good. Like Plague Marines before Psychic Awakening were good, and after Psychic Awakening they became the hardest hitting unit in the game, pretty much.
Yeah, especially with the little dude that can give like a plague grenade to someone, and then that becomes really nasty, and then, you know, there's so many different things you can do with that. But thanks all for tuning in, everybody, to the just Sunday stream, just playing with Don Hooson, having a fun little match here, and hope you all are enjoying the game so far. I'll let you continue your moves. If you want to talk to people in the chat, I'm just going to go hit the restroom real quick.
Gotcha. Alright, well, I'm basically done moving. Let's see. Take a look at the chat, see what's going on here. Oh no, I lost connection. Let's reconnect to the stream. Alright, connect. Hopefully. Alright, loading in on my phone, just have to get past an ad, and then we're good to go. But otherwise, I'm really, really hoping that I can burn these things off before I have to shoot any of this. I had a good close combat phase last turn, where even my tanks killed off two of the bikes. I was not expecting that to happen. But that just goes to show you the Tallyman is ridiculously good in lists like this. Well, just in general, Tallyman's amazing. He's only 60 or 65 points. Can you remember what it is this edition? 60. And all he has to do is just walk around, provide rerolls, and maybe give you some CP back. As far as DG being a top tier army, they are really durable. The biggest downside of it all right now is that the durable, like the really hyper durable units, are not sec, so the objective game becomes difficult. Whereas Plague Marines and Poxwalkers, they're really slow, so 9th edition is really rough on them.
I am back.
Alright. So,
Theo asks, is Deathguard your main army?
For me, yes. I've been pretty much using Deathguard as my primary army for the majority of 8th, and I'm definitely planning on doing it for the vast majority of 9th. Speaking of which, I'm going to use 1 CP. Let me see if I get that CP back with Mr. Tallyman. Because this is actually Deathguard stratagem. That's not a 7. To perform demonic ritual with 4 dice and ignore mortal wounds.
Yep. Who's doing that, by the way?
That is the Malignant Plaguecaster.
The Plaguecaster is doing it. Cool. So you're going to bring in Mr. Tally?
Mr. Tallyman.
Mr. Tallyman. Something banana. And I'd come and they wanna go home. Hey yo. I made the Deathguard workshop. Hey, hi, says Philip. I made the Deathguard workshop you're using. Oh, that's fantastic, Philip. Yeah, no, it looks really cool. Yeah, the models look fantastic, by the way. Last couple of days, I also made some Dark Eldar scan models that were missing. Rax, Homunculus, the Scourges. Thank you. Please also do Razorwing Phlox and the Beasts. And I will use, or the Reaper, like the Forge World stuff. Because I have, like, this Forge World model, which was really nicely made. But that's definitely just a Raider with, like, an extra gun. So, you know, I would love to have, like, actual lists and stuff, which would be cool.
Alright, so there's him. On to the Psychic phase.
The Psychic phase.
The Psychicking.
The Psychicking.
All
I like
the
it.
Psychicking.
All the Psychicking.
So this guy right here will start off by doing Smite.
Can he cast 2 or 1?
He casts 2. And
Okay.
then every time I roll a 7+,
He does
speaking of
immortal on
which-
top of that.
Yep.
Cool.
Where's your helm?
She's right
this guy right
there.
here?
Yeah.
She
Yes, she is.
in range. Nice.
She definitely is.
That's all good. If I explode, I'll kill you too. So that's an 8 on smite.
Yeah, that's fine. And you do, wait, you do basically D3 plus 1, right?
Yes.
Okay.
So I do D3, and then after it resolves, it's another mortal wound within 7 inches. So 3 mortal wounds.
Cool. 3 mortals. Feel no buy-ins. Feel no buy-ins. Hiya. Oh, I take 1.
They feel none of the pain.
They feel none of the pain. None of the pain here. Cool, cool, cool.
Then we're
Okay.
gonna do -1 to hit.
Yep.
Goes off with a 7.
I will attempt to deny that. I need an 8 from her. She does.
You did. So I take a perils.
For D3?
Three.
For 3, yeah. Does he die and explode?
It's possible.
No, he doesn't. He
No.
takes a wound, though.
He does take a mighty wound. He's down to 2.
And no
Alright.
-1 to hit.
Then this guy right here will also smite.
Needs a 6 now.
Yep.
Cool, cool.
In the box. Gets
He
with a 7.
does. Nicely done.
This one is only going to be D3.
He's no fancy
He's not a
smite
great
there.
caster.
That's
So
3.
3 mortal wounds.
Nicely done, nicely done. I lose 3. Oh no. Oh shit. Sorry. Whoops. So I'm
Yeah,
gonna
not 3
get
players
him
rolling.
and him out. There you go. Boop.
Alright, so that will free up those guys.
Correct. Also stops him getting shot by a plague pistol of death.
Yep. Speaking of which, I can even see that guy, can I?
Nope.
Nope. I cannot. Your tail feathers are not that tall.
Correct. Tail feathers are not that tall. Hail Hydra, Skari, he's our man. If he can't do it, no one can. Sure. I'm playing balls to the wall today, so I'm playing a very aggressive game. So, you know, it's an experiment to see how long I can last against such a tough list, basically. I only killed 1 Mephitic Blighthorler last turn, and I almost killed a second, but I just basically just focused on getting a bunch of points, which was, I think, the main thing I wanted to make sure that I got done.
That is
Essentially.
the appropriate way to fight deathguard. If you're going for trying to outkill deathguard, you're doing the wrong thing.
Correct. I'm not trying to kill you. I'm just trying to score points, basically. However, I did do a faux pas, and I should have gone for dominate instead of engage on all fronts, because this mission is uneven number of objectives, and one of them is right in the middle. It forces you to go into the middle. So units that you send to the middle objective won't count or help towards engage on all fronts, but you can try and score the 4 points for domination by holding over half at the end of your player turn, which means that I wouldn't have had to overexpose like this unit of birds back here. It means that I could essentially, I wouldn't have to overextend into a table court if I didn't need to, and play a lot more conservatively. But that's just something. This is something.
So then this guy right here, we'll start with the actual shooting. So this defiler will shoot his battle cannon into each of these incubi, racks. We'll shoot the incubi
Okay.
thing
Yep.
with the battle cannon, and
Yep.
then with the Reaper autocannon, we will fire at the Capelites.
Cool. Yep.
So the Reaper autocannon. Being on 4s, rerolling 1s, because Demon Prince said 2. Try again. 2 hits. And winning on 2s, because strength 7.
Yep.
In the box. So that's going to be 2 AP1s.
6s, 1 and
One
2
damage.
damage.
Just one.
Oh, is it 1 damage? Alright, still kills a dude. Boop.
Yeah. The Reaper autocannon shoots twice as many shots, half the damage.
Makes sense.
Alright, so we have the battle cannon.
Yep. Into the incubi venom.
Yes.
I like it.
How many shots? 5.
Nicely done, Mr. Battle
Hitting on
Cannon.
5s. How average? Rerolling 1s.
About right.
In the box. 2 hits. Winning on 3s.
Nice roll.
2 AP2.
5s. 1 gets through.
3 is... little shadow dice keeps pulling it out. 3.
3. Awesome. Takes 3. Boop.
Alright, this next defiler up here is going to do the same thing.
Yep.
So we have the Reaper Auto Cannon in the back. 2 hits, winning on 2s. 2. AP1, 1 damage.
Yeah, 6s and 6s. Cool. You kill 2 more.
And the battle cannon on that Incubi Raider, or Venom.
Yep.
3 shots. Hitting on 5s, rerolling 1s.
Nicely done.
And wounding on 3s. 2 more.
And 5s. 1 goes through.
That'll be 2 damage.
Cool. Has 1 left.
Alright, and then we have this defiler right here.
Mm-hmm.
It will fire its battle cannon at the Catalites.
Don't
and
forget.
Its Reaper Auto Cannon here.
Don't forget. This thing's obscuring.
Correct.
So
I'm looking.
I don't believe he can see them.
I'm not. Looking top down, so that's why I'm having issues. Nope, he cannot.
Yeah.
So we'll do the correct thing.
Mm-hmm.
Is we'll dump all of our shots into this Reaper.
Cool.
Okay. No, it's part of the mat. Alright. So, battle cannon at the Reaper.
Yep.
20 shots, 6.
Nicely done.
Nice. Hitting on 4s, because it's not innately -1, correct?
Correct.
And winning on 3s. So that's going to be 3 AP2s.
5s. 1 go through. We should probably scale that thing up. 1 damage.
Just 1 damage.
Goes to
If there's
11.
a way to scale this up, that'd be great.
Yep, I shall.
Because for some reason, I cannot get in there to save my life.
Yep, neither can I. What do you guys think is best game size? 2,000 points? Yeah, that's the standard one.
Reaper. Reroll 1s. The Reaper at the Reaper. And winning on 3s, because it's not T7, I'm guessing.
Yeah, it's T6.
2 AP1s.
Yeah. 1 goes through.
1 damage.
Yeah. Takes 1. It's down to 10. We have a question from Brover Powered. He says, "What is your list, Don?"
It's an inexorable list with 3 Flavors Crawlers, 3 Defilers, 2 squads of 3 Mythic Blight Haulers, a Tallyman, a Demon Prince, and a Malignant Blightcaster. Though, if you want the details on that list, I suggest that you watch the beginning of the video. You go over them in detail.
There you go. Perfect.
Alright, then we have this fine gentleman right here. He's going to shoot his Heavy Slugger at these guys.
The birds.
The birdies.
I like it.
He wants to shoot his Flamer there, but can't.
Yep.
And then he's going to shoot his Mortar at the thing that seems like it's way, way overkill. We'll say that for later. Do it at this Reaper back here.
Okay.
Is he in range? He's probably not. He's definitely not. It's no reroll of 1s to hit.
Okay.
So here's the Mortar.
Into the Reaper.
Yes. Shots.
Nicely done.
And on 4s, no rerolls here. 3 hits. Winning on 3s, rerolling failed because of Tallyman. Good thing. Get in the box. There we go. 3. AP2.
Yes. 5s. 1, 2 go through. 5.
Damage.
Cool. Goes down to 5. You've bracketed him.
I like to bracket. Then we have the Heavy Slugger on the birds. And on 4s. And winning on 2s.
Correct.
Because they're kind of like rats.
They are. You've put 3 wounds on 1. Oh, 2 wounds on 1, sorry.
Just 2. Just 2.
Hooray! He's still alive.
Alright, then we have these 2 crawlers right here. Light haulers, rather. They're going to fire all their shots into... That other one actually see...
I don't...
How tall they're supposed to be?
No, they're a little...
Or they're supposed to be shorter.
They're shorter than that.
Alright. So I think I can only see this one venom with that other guy.
Okay.
That's my ridge.
Yep.
So he will shoot both of his shots at Mr. Venom.
Yep.
And this other Myphitic Blight Hauler will also shoot both of his shots at Mr. Venom.
Okay. Yeah, just getting rid of some of the venoms here. I like it. I like it.
So I'll shoot them all at the same time because they're all outside double tap and all strength 8 d6 damage. So one hit.
Yep. Makes sense.
And winning on 3. One nimble.
5 up. He's good.
He's golden. Alright, so we move on to the guys that are in combat.
Correct.
I want to say those last ones over there. This guy right here, he'll fire his flamers, his heavy slugger, and then if somehow he gets out of combat,
yep,
he'll fire his mortar
yep,
at that Reaper.
Okay. Makes sense.
Heavy slugger, hitting on 5s,
mm-hmm.
rerolling 1s because the imprint is right there.
Mm-hmm.
Nothing so far, nothing.
Yep.
Then the flamers. Big flamers.
At least they get to do something.
They do now. That's not big flamers. Alright, winning on 3s, rerolling 1s.
Yep.
Rerolling failed because of Tallyman.
Yep.
In the box. That's 3 AP 1s for 1 damage.
Yep. 5s and 6s. 1 wound. Cool.
Nice.
So a guy takes a wound.
Alright, we're going to do the same thing with this Plague Rush Crawler.
Yep.
So, Heavy Slugger. Number 5s, rerolling 1s.
Hopefully not the same thing, though. You know.
Nothing so far. In the box.
5.
A little bit better.
Yeah. Remarkably better there. 3s.
And reroll failed.
Nicely done.
So
4
more.
Needing 5 ups. And 6s. So you kill 2 of the bikers. 1 is still alive. I'll just make sure it's the furthest one. Yeah, the champion, because he's leadership 8. Cool.
Alright, now the mortar fails. So all I have left is these Myphitic Blight Haulers.
I feel like those bikers paid for themselves.
They might have.
Yeah.
They definitely might have.
You know, makes me smile inside just a little bit. The Suave Lion, the lists were at the beginning. I think Skari was a little unlucky with the amount of bikes killed in melee psychic. No, it was just the one. Actually, I'm a little luckier that, like, I'm glad that I got that pistol out, because then he could have made a reroll to, like, wound with, like, all the other guns that he had in there and stuff and whatever. Like, that pistol is, like, is mean. He's meanie. A meanie pistol.
So these guys right here.
Yep.
They're going to shoot their souls. We have.
This is the last thing. Yeah, this is the last thing to
missile.
shoot here. But yeah.
Correct, because this guy's not within 9. And then we're going to fire the multi-meltas at these poor little razor wing flocks. And we'll also shoot the bile spurts at these poor little razor wing flocks.
I like it.
Alright, so we have 2 frag missiles at the Cablites, and then 1 crack missile at the big thing. So 10 shots.
Nicely done.
Hitting on 3s.
Yep.
And wounding on 3s. So that is only going to be 3.
5 ups. They're good.
They're good.
The Cabalites are like,
Alright.
frag missiles. Yeah, that's right.
Crack missile hits. That's +1/-1.
Yep.
And
That's into the venom, right?
Correct.
Yeah.
3s. That's a 1. Then we have the 3 multi-meltas.
Oh my goodness.
So that's going to be 2 hits.
Yep.
Winning on 2s. So 1 takes 1 damage.
Okay. I'll I'll take that.
And then we have the bile parts.
Yep. Oh shit! No, he's down to 3. Yep.
3 shots.
Yep.
And on 3s. Winning on 2s, you're rolling 1s.
Yep. So 3.
That'll
You
be
kill.
3 more.
You kill a flock. Boop.
How undeserving.
Yep. How anticlimactic is what some would say. Suave Lion, you just checked in. Cool. Have to love the worm spitter. Yeah. Yeah, that thing is. When I read that, when I got my
Because
hands on the thing, I was like, that's crazy. Who's charging?
My Fake Blight haulers into the Razor Wing Flocks.
Okay.
In the box. Hit him with a 10.
They make it. So what does the... How many things do you have to kill for the first tally to go off?
2.
2?
Yep, and the first tally is not going to help me out too much. It's real ones to hit.
Which you already
But
have,
we can
like...
get it in the shooting part. And then this guy will charge. He's going to go 2 inches. We'll just flip that guy over.
Flip that guy over, why don't you? Oh, see? I see your defiler, and I raise you a flippin'.
Alright, then we have... This Millennium Platecaster will charge the Arena Champion.
Yeah. Nope.
He will probably not.
No, he has to go. He has to go all the way up the obstacle here. Yeah, so he will come.
This Defiler will also charge Mr. Arena Champion.
Okie dokie, Mr. Arena Champion. 7, maybe. I think so. I think you've got. I think you've got your little claw in there. Little claw gets in.
Turn. There we go. The things I miss about regular tabletop. These models are easy to predict.
Yep. Especially with all the hitboxes or whatever. It's kind of crazy.
Yep. Alright, Mr. Doom Prince over here, he's going to charge the bike as well. He still flies. Woot!
He does. He does not clear it.
His butt probably does not clear.
No.
Does not. So he'll just hang out. Because that's what heroes do.
He's good. He's like, let's do this. I'm excited. You know, life's going to be good here.
So, let us get started with Mr. File over here. Check. Did I keep him in the range of the things? Not exactly. Like that. Still not. Oh. So just regular attacks.
Yep.
Here are the Defiler Scourge. Hitting on 4s, 2 hits, and by 2 hits I mean 1 hit. And squishing on a 2, so 1 takes 3 damage.
Cool. 3 damage.
And 5 attacks from the Defiler Claws. 5. That's 6 swings. Let's try 5 swings. He misses.
Okay.
So I deserve. We're just gonna let these Razorwing Flocks live.
Yo, hey, if you want to do that, that's completely fine by me. I'm okay with that.
Alright, so we have these 3 Mephitic Blight Haulers that are going to attempt to remedy what the Defiler just did.
He's down to 3, sorry. Yeah, there you go. Boop.
So 12 swings amongst them.
Yep.
Hitting on 3s.
They hit +1 in combat as well?
Yep, just +1 to hit. And winning on 2s, you're rolling 1s.
Nice. Nicely done. So you kill 1. No, you kill, 1, and then 1 takes 3 damage. So 1 dies, boop, and then 1 takes 3.
Didn't 1 already take 3 damage?
You killed the 1, didn't you? I thought that there was one that had a 1, but I thought he'd taken 1. 1, 2, 3.
No, it was the Defiler Scourge that got through, which is 3 flat damage.
That makes sense. So 1 dies. 2 die and 1 takes a damage. My apologies.
Yep.
So he's down to 3. Because the Scourge are like a Power Claw or whatever. Power Thunderhammer?
Yes.
Yeah, it makes sense.
AP2 Thunderhammer.
Nice. Which is the regular AP of any Thunderhammer now.
I'm looking forward to it.
It makes 2-up saves actually better. And 1-8, yeah, exactly.
Alright, so this Defiler over here, he's going to attempt to kill this.
Yep.
So he'll use his Scourge.
So if I die to morale, that doesn't count as a kill.
Correct.
For okay.
So that guy takes 3 AP2, 3 damage wounds.
6s. No. And 9 saves. Oh no, you got him. But that was good.
I got a Dilly Bobber.
You gotta
I really wanted to get 2.
diddly bob. Yeah, that one, the one razor wing flock. Wah, 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 wah. All he needs to do is be annoying and pass the morale test here.
If you want him to pass the morale.
Well, if he passes, then I contest the objective, which I think would be good. But, you know. Okay, so morale test for the razor wing flock. No, he fails. He runs away. And morale for the Cabalite Warriors, they're fine, because they only lost 3. So he runs away, but I still hold more objectives than you. So I will. So at the end of the turn, we take caliber. You did kill more than me, so you will get your grind them down for 3. You haven't killed any of my vehicles yet, and you do get your 3 for priority, and that's that. So then I get my 15 for primary points as we move into turn numero dos. Of Skari decides to play aggressively and see what happens. That's kind of how this works.
Yeah.
Okay, fun. Let's take stock of this. Okay, so first things first, the Slith is just going to move up 8 inches because he has an 8-inch move. And get out of 6 inches of my deployment zone, and he's going to put scramblers down. So that's my second scrambler. These Cabalite Warriors... Okay, and then I have this Venom over here. How far can Drazar move? So if Drazar moves 7, so he moves 7. How far of a charge is this? This will be fun. This will be entertaining. I would never do this. It's an 8-inch charge, basically. Exactly 8 or 7 point something? No, it's like exactly on the nose. Or
yeah.
Let's do from my actual edge of my base there. There we go. 7.8. There we go. There's half on my base there. Okay. So that is a 7-inch charge. Big difference. You know what? Let's do it. Drazar, Master of Blades. He doesn't have anything to like make me fight last or anything like that, does he?
He's not.
Okay, perfect. And 1 inch is around there. You don't have anything that can like heroically intervene me or anything like that crazy?
Nope, I'm not that play comfy.
Okay, perfect. So Archon Skari.
And Bill.
Yeah, Archon Skari is just going to move back. He's going to move back here, like this. Boop, like that. I have an Incubi with Clavex in here. What are they going to do? I said I was going to get aggressive, didn't I? So let's get aggressive. Let's do this. They're just gonna get up and personal over here. These racks are going to get out of said vehicle. Oh my goodness gracious. Come on. I love and hate you, Tabletop Simulator. Love and hate you. So 3 inches would be here. So that's for him. And he's just one of the squad. So, whoop. Hooray! I like to move it, move it. I like to move it, move it. He like to move it, move it. We like to move it. So 7 would take me all the way back here. Perfect. And that should be a healthy inch away. That is a Venom with 6 wounds remaining. So he's just going to go down here. The Cabalite's going to hop in. Boop. We are now in a transport. That's kind of what they do. It's an exciting time to be a unit of Rax, you see. And a unit of Cabalite Warriors. And then this Venom over here is just going to go whoop. And go right here. And just stay within an inch of that objective. And just contest it. Where's the halfway point? So he's just going to make sure he's in your deployment zone for the halfway point or whatever.
Deployment zone's right here.
Not deployment zone, engage on all fronts.
Gotcha.
Yeah, so he's just going to make sure he's in the engage, but also contesting your objective for primary.
Yep.
And then this homunculus is just going to move up like this. He's just gonna move, not like he's just gonna move. Make sure he has line of sight to some stuff.
Yeah.
Cool.
Gotcha.
The succubus will advance. She goes 2. She'll re-roll it because she can on turn 2. She goes 5. She moves 8. So she can go 13 inches. She's gonna go back here. I like it. The birds. What are the birds gonna do? These birds are gonna move up their 12, I believe. Yeah. They're going to be annoying, is what they're going to be.
Okay.
Beastmasters can stay back. My sail can see you, so I'll just do this here. So this guy's just gonna go here like this. You're gonna shoot at them anyway. He's oh, for fudge's sake. He moves 10 now, so he's just gonna slide up and get onto that objective. It'll be, yeah, just kind of that. Nothing crazy there. You just stay back, actually. Tippity tip of the tappity tap. Beast Pack Master's just gonna stay back there. Okay, okay. Actually, yeah, it'll stay there. So I've got 1, 2. Okay, so I got my corners there. This venom moved up. We still have 3 venoms. What am I gonna do with you? This venom is going to move up. Yeah. He's gonna just go over here like this and flip. This is full of witches, by the way.
Yep.
Ooh. This venom has 6 wounds left. He's going to do this. I can't go up there because it's engagement range, which is actually a really interesting, like, dynamic, I find.
Yep.
You know what? No, he's just gonna stay back here like that, and this one's just gonna move up. Nah, he's just gonna stay back like... No, because he's just gonna get in the way of stuff. He's just gonna stay... No, he's just gonna go into the middle. There we go. I have decided what I'm doing. Cool. Oh shit. Okay, little venoms. Let's see what happens here. That's all for my movement and stuff, I guess. I put my scramblers down with my slith. And let's start with... So, the 1 Reaper that can only see the 4 wounded Mephitic. So I'll just do that Reaper into you. I got 1 CP. I will overcharge his big gun at you. How many shots? Even with the oversized thing, I can't... Come on. There you go, 5 shots.
This is the little thing that pulls into there.
Yeah, it must be, right? It's crazy. Okay, so we've got 4s now, because I am bracketed, and 2s to wound you. So 3 invulnerable saves for your howlers.
I'll take 2.
So the first one does 7 damage. 7 damages. Cool. So we'll die.
Alright, he will take it.
Darcy
And
blow.
does he explode?
He does.
He does.
What's the range on these? 3?
7.
It's a 7-inch explosion?
Yep. So
Holy moly.
Wounds. He takes mortal wounds.
A lot of stuff's going to be taking mortal wounds here.
It's only 1, but it is 7 inches.
Oh, yeah.
That's going to be these 4.
So my flock just takes 1. I can't stop that. My succubus gets a 6 up. Feel no pain on that. So she takes 1 as well. So she's down to 4 left.
I holler.
And then I will do 3 for the venom.
1, down to 7.
Cool. And then the 2 plague bursts, or is it 3 plague bursts? Oh, 2 plague bursts plus your contagion
so
guy.
The caster doesn't feel it. The plague burst crawler closer to him takes it. The plague burst crawler in the middle takes it.
Did plague burst crawlers heal or no?
They do not innately. My warlord can heal them.
Okay, but defilers do heal innately.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay, fair enough.
One of the ways I used to tell people how to differentiate them is if it's a Death Guard only unit, it does not heal. If it's a Death Guard unit that's also in CSM, it heals.
Okay, makes sense. Okay, so I will then shoot the next Reaper that's fully okay.
So your other damage. You only rolled one of your damage rolls out of the 2.
I don't. Oh shit, that's right. It goes into the second one. Oh my gosh, that's right. 7. Holy moly, Reaper. Holy moly. This Reaper being angry, he does 6. Oh. I did not expect that to happen. Fair enough, fair enough.
Okay.
He is in this Venom right here. My apologies. Okay.
All good.
So I have... He's got 1 wound remaining. So... Yeah, might as well. I'm going to shoot this Venom with the Clavex in it that has all 6 wounds remaining. Going to shoot at him. So we'll do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 shots from the big gun. Overcharging, of course, because that's kind of what I do. I take a mortal, but you take a 1 arm. Oh shit! Sorry, totally stole that dice right out of your hand. How rude of me. Yeah, I do take 1 mortal, then the small gun underneath. Also overcharging with his poison. He takes another mortal, but he does 2 saves to you this time. Won't steal the dice off you. There you go. 2 damage. Yeah, dose damages.
You just had to make me take 2 damage.
Dose. You know, especially because each wound that you have is like having 2. Does he explode now?
Maybe.
No. Okay, so it was a tame explosion. My Venom takes 2 damage. Boop, boop. Okay. Good old dark techno monster stuff. I love it. So that's 1 Venom. Okay, then. Well, I might as well just shoot the other Reaper right at the Plague Burst Crawler. Just overcharging. This is an unwounded Reaper, so... D6 shots from that Reaper. 2 shots. Oh yeah, baby. Oh yeah, baby. 1 hit, and then wounds on 3s. 1 invul save.
Here it comes.
He's okay. That's how that rocks and rolls. Okay. So is your Playcaster now closer to me? 7. I don't know if I can make it closer. No, I think it's... No, because
does this thing measure from the base or the hole?
It's the base. For when I shoot the Venom, it's the base. So 5.8
gotcha.
And 6. So close. So that mean it's like almost the same. So I get to pick.
Yep.
Yeah, I'll shoot your Platecaster.
Sounds good.
And I will overcharge here. So I'll go for the big gun overcharging. This only is possible thanks to the death of the other guys. Cool. And needing 3s to wound you. So 2, no AP.
Good.
Good, and then the underslung gun. And 3s with overcharging. I take a mortal, but you take 2 more saves. And he takes 4 damage. And I take a mortal.
He's gonna live. You just wait.
You know, they tend to do some crazy stuff. Does he explode?
I wish.
No.
Only the guy explodes.
Does he explode? No? Okay. Okay, so I've got Clavex, I've got Ossifactors, I've got Cabalite Warriors. Okay. So, let's start with the 2 Ossifactors. So I am going to shoot the sniper rifle from the guys that are outside of the Venom into the Demon Prince and Nurgle. I will overcharge the sniper rifle. So he hits on 4s because he moved. He missed. And then, oh shit, I didn't say where the Ossifactor's going. But it would go into the wounded Plague Risk Crawler he can see. And I'll overcharge it, sure. Let's see if he wounds. No, he doesn't. Then I have another unit in the Venom. It's going to do the same, but they can't overcharge, technically, because they're in their transport. So Demon Prince is going to shoot a sniper into Demon Prince and Ossifactor into the Plague Risk Crawler. So, into the Demon Prince. That's a hit. And that's a wound. Yeah, that's a wound and -1. Just 1 damage, though. Good.
He takes none.
He has a 4-up invul?
He has a 3-up armor.
Oh, 3-up armor. Okay. And then the other one hits and needs a 6. Oh, -3 AP.
Gotcha, so 5.
Ah, sad face. Okay, I see how this is gonna be. Cool. So then I've got these guys all here. So I've got 12, 12. It's about the same. So I'm gonna shoot into the thing that I get most amount of shots into. I'm gonna shoot into this Plague Burst Crawler with these 3 Venoms, basically.
Sounds good.
Oh wait, what is in here? That's an Ossifactor Axe. Incubi. Oh, yeah, sorry. That would have been from that venom, because there's... Oh, and I have a third rack unit. Oh, shit, son. So third rack unit's going to do the same thing. Split it up here. So into the Demon Prince. Nope. And then into your other guy. Hits. Needs a 6. Nah, doesn't do anything. Good thing he didn't overcharge. Okay, now we'll do everything into the Player's Crawler on your object. Oh, fudge. Nah, that's okay. I won't. I was supposed to fire and fade this unit of racks to get onto that objective over here. Okay, that's literally why I put them there. Do I spend the I don't spend it. It's free. They'll move up. Thank you, Don Hooson, everybody. Such a nice guy. He knows what he's doing. I'm just gonna make sure I'm out of an inch here, but I'll just move up my 7. Boop. And then these guys will basically do something like that.
Yep.
Cool. Just tackling the... Actually, what I'll do is I'll do something like this. To just make sure he can't move any farther than what he is, basically. Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
That's neat, actually. That's a cool little concept.
It doesn't really work on these guys.
Well, because they have such a weird... Like, they've got so many different legs and stuff like that. Like, it's just... It's hard to, like, you know, do that with them or whatever. Okay, so the Homunculus also has a sniper rifle. He's also going to shoot into your Demon Prince, but he's going to overcharge his sniper rifle. So he hits on 3s. He does. Wounds on 3s. No, he doesn't. Wah, wah, wah. Do I have anything else to shoot? You know what? I'm going to spend a CP because I got one back. I'm going to re-roll that wound roll with my dude. Oh, come on. Nope. Okay, then the 3 venoms into that one Plagueburst Crawler. Okay, Plagueburst Crawler. Let's see. So the one venom that has the on your next to your Defiler over here, he is full wounded, so I'll overcharge with everything. Okay, so I've got 3s and 5s. Pow. I take a mortal. 2 no damage. And then the big cannon on top. I do no damage, but no mortals. So he does take a mortal wound. And that goes down to le 5. Cool. Then I'll do the venom that has 1 wound remaining. Won't overcharge. He's just going to shoot everything into that. Oh, yeah, no, thank you. The only time I would overcharge if he has 1 wounds is if you're going to charge him, so that then your charge fails if he dies.
The reason why I thought you would have is to stop me from getting another tally.
No, because then I might lose Incubi and stuff. Like, I'm not too worried about it. One armor save, no AP. Cool. And then the third venom is in range and has all his cool stuff, so he will overcharge everything. So underslung gun, overcharging, pow, nothing. And then cannon, le canon, 5s. So 2 saves this time.
Nice.
You know, I like it when venoms do some work sometimes. Oh, double damage from that venom. Look at him go. And then from this guy over here, I'm going to shoot overcharging everything as well into him from this venom back here. Because he hasn't shot yet. So, cannon. And then 5s with his overcharging super gun. Nothing. And then the underslung gun. Miss. And then the 2 Cablites within 24. So I'm just going to shoot that rifles at him. 2 hits. Needing 6s to nickel and dime ya. Nickel. Oh, sad. No nickels, no dimes. And then the Beast Pack Monster has a 18-inch range, so that doesn't matter there. Okay. You don't have you have 0 CP, don't you? Oh, and I've got the Witch Pistols. The Witch Pistols will just shoot into that Plagueburst Crawler. I also have a grenade, so the grenade will go into the Plagueburst Crawler. So Plasma Grenade into the Plagueburst Crawler. Ah, come on. 2 shots, hitting on 3s, wounding on 6s, is your TA.
Correct.
And then the 4 little Poison Pistols, needing 6s, nickel and dime. No. Yeah, I'll declare charge with that venom. Actually, first things first, I'm gonna declare charge with these Razorwing Flocks into that venom, into that tank. So I need an 8. I need an 8 with the Razorwing Flux. Do the birdies get stuck in and be annoying?
Nope.
They do not. Okay. Next thing I'm going to do is Drazar's going to charge your Demon Prince. But he needs a 7. This is a fun one. Oh shoot! I'm going to spend a CP to reroll that charge, by the way, with the birds, because I just remembered I have Power from Pain for everybody else, so everybody else basically rerolls. So I will reroll with the birds first, so they will make it with an 8. So that goes 8 up here. So they're just going to be like that. Caw-caw! Caw-caw! Caw-caw-caw-caw-caw! They are just going to be annoying. Super annoying. And just something like that. Cool. And now I will do Drazar. Drazar trying to get into this big Demon Prince. And he does! Drazar! So I'm literally gonna go, yeah, just gonna touch ya. Gonna touch ya. Drazar's probably gonna die. If you press 2 on the keypad while you hover over a model, you can subtract a wound without having to edit each model with a right click. Oh, I did not know that. That's kind of cool. All the things you learn when doing Tabletop Simulator. I want to try that. So can I press? Do I?
It does not.
If you press 2 on the keypad. Nope.
Oh, keypad?
It didn't do it with me. Oh, is that if you have ITC? I don't have that yet, so. Well, that would make sense. You have no CP to interrupt, correct?
Correct.
Okay, so I'm just going to move these flocks. I'm basically going to move closer, and I'm going to pile in closer, but I'm just going to move first here, like this.
You just consolidate right now if you want
yeah,
to.
I guess so. So I'm going to go, no, I'm just going to go in, basically doing something like this, essentially. And, yeah, get within an inch, and then he's just going to go up like that. Boop. So they will all get to attack him, though. So I do get 12 attacks. Oh, my goodness gracious. So many attacks from the little birdies. Hitting on 4s. Nom 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 nom. They're going to choke up your exhaust ports. Wounding on 6s. Oh, my goodness. At -1. They did. Maybe? Yes! The whole game is now... That's it. I don't need... That's it. That's a victory for me. The birds did a wound in close combat. I love it. Okay, and then Mr. Drazar, Master of Blades. Now you're toughness 6 or 7?
6.
You're toughness 6, which means I'm wounding you on 5s with either profile. You have a 3-up armor save, and a 5-up invulnerable, and a 5-up feel no pain. Which means that if I have a -2 or a -3, it doesn't actually matter when I'm attacking you, because you get the same invulnerable save either way. Which means that I will be fighting with his 6 attack profile, which is just -2 and strength 4, but it doesn't actually matter against you. I will be spending a command point to give him onslaught, so every 6 to hit will be an additional hit in close combat. So, needing 2s, 6s explode. Holy moly, look at those rolls. Gotta love it. And then he normally wounds on 5s, but he does give himself +1 to wound. So 4s to wound. So the one that rolls a 6 does 4 damage if it goes through. And the other one does 2 damage if it goes through as well. So he takes 6 damage so far from Drazar. But he does have, of course, a fantastical feel no pain. And only takes 2. Nicely done. He's down to 6. Drazar does get to fight again, so he will fight again when he charges. This time he hits all the time and gets an additional hit. And needs 4s again. So this time he does 2 that do 4 damage each, and 1 that does... Oh, beautiful roll, sir. Beautiful roll. 2 more damage from Drazar. Lovely invulnerable saves at a clutch time for the Demon Prince. And he takes just 1 additional wound. With disgustingly resilient coming in handy when it comes to the nitty-gritty of it all. Good job. Does he just have claws?
Oh, he has a Hellforged sword.
Is that the cheaper option?
It is cheaper by 5 points, but with deathguard, it's actually a better option. Against infantry, you can give him +3 attacks, so he actually gets more attacks than he would with a claw. He still has a claw on top of it.
So is that a warlord trait, a relic, or is that a...
It's a stratagem for 1 CP. It
Oh,
can only be used
okay.
against infantry, but it gives them an extra 3 attacks with a Hellforged sword.
Okay, nice. So it doesn't actually like come into play here, but it could be very dangerous. Also, the Hellforce swords, is it -1 to hit and 3 damage each? Is that right?
No,
No?
so that is the axe, which is
Oh,
+1
okay.
strength. But this one is still 3 damage, but it's only AP 2.
Okay, okay. Now that was definitely just a fun little thing that I did. Plus this demon prince looks cool with the wings and stuff. He passed a good amount of saves. So let's see what happens to Drazar. Will he survive the return
We'll save that for the
combat?
last part here.
Yes, sir.
We'll do these 2 right here. So I'm going to attack first with this guy, then that guy. I'll do them both at the same time. 7 attacks between them, because one got charged, one did not.
Yep.
And they are both in Tallyman range.
Yep.
So 6s. Try again. 2 hits and 2s.
2 wounds, which
Kill the
I
guy.
believe kills 1 and puts a wound on another.
Alright, so then we have Mr. Prince.
Yep.
So here's his Hellforged sword. Hitting on 2s.
Nice. I am
Would he
T4 if that matters, but it didn't.
That will be all but strength 7, AP 2, 3 damage.
Cool. 4 up saves. And he
9
takes
damage.
9 damage. Oh no, Drazar, what have you done? Is that 9? That doesn't seem like 9. 1, 2. Yeah, that is 9. Okay, feel no pains for Drazar. And he does go down. I could have used -1 to hit, and I could have tried to reroll stuff, but yeah, we're just keeping it quick and easy here. Drazar went in, it was a gamble, he failed, and he can heal himself, is that right? Or is that a
He cannot
strategy?
heal himself.
Wait,
He can only heal
okay, okay.
vehicles, which, speaking of which...
So he can
he
heal
killed the thing.
one of the vehicles, 1 wound, basically.
Correct.
Very cool.
2, 11, 10. We'll do it on the guy that's farthest away.
Cool. Because that's within 18, right? That's his special.
Correct.
Okay, very nice. Which does mean it's awesome. He survived like with some good saves because Drazar did go in hacking and swinging, and had he died, that would have been a big deal because his main source of healing would have disappeared for his tanks. So it was a decent gamble on my part. So at the end of my turn here, I do owe you a morale test for those birds because they did lose a model at -1. Oh, they fail. And so there's our 2 models left. Do the 2 models stay or run? They stay. So 1 more flees. Ah! Because they're only leadership 4. Yeah. So at the end of the turn, I do get engage on all fronts for 3. I get my 2nd deploy scramblers, and I also get another 5 for priority targets. Don Hooson goes into his next turn, scoring 0 primary points. With that, we move into turn number 2 for the Death Guard.
Nice. Alright, let us get on to all this craziness. So this Monculus has a 5 invul save, 4 feel no pain, right?
Correct.
Alright. I'm also now at my 2nd tally, so everyone has reroll 1s to hit. So my Demon Prince does not matter as much anymore.
Not to keep close to stuff, that is correct. You can be a lot more aggressive with him.
Alright. Again. There.
I hope everybody's enjoying the game so far. We're having a lot of fun, just hanging out with Mr. Don Hooson. If you haven't clicked that like button, make sure you click the like button. Because we got a celebrity amongst us, Mr. Don, with his awesome, awesome Death Guard. So make sure you clickety-clack the like button. I hope you're enjoying the stream.
See, just like that. He did move. Not that that matters too much right now, but he did move.
He did.
Everything that's over here is going to advance.
Yep.
He wants to not be super easy to kill. It's a little easy to kill.
How many wounds does Epidemus have?
8.
That's not bad.
Not bad at all. damage is enough to get him there.
Mm-hmm. Is he a psyker as well, or no?
He is not.
No, he's just the tally guy.
Yeah.
So is this how many models, like how many units you've killed? Is that how you keep track of the tally?
Correct.
Okay, perfect.
Yep.
Cool. Because you killed
All right.
Drazar and you killed the bikes. Yeah.
Correct. We're hopefully about to get a lot more.
Yeah, that's kind of how this works. Especially when I've got a bunch of venoms on 1 wound and stuff, which is pretty snazzy.
Here, he is going to start off with Smite.
Yeah. Does he just do 1?
No, he can do as many as he regularly would. Only needs to do 1. Does not.
As in, no, he can only do 1 psychic power is what I'm asking.
Yes.
Yeah,
yes.
yeah.
You're correct.
Yeah.
But he fails the cast.
Mm-hmm.
So, now that all my sectors are done, he'll shoot his flamer here.
Cool.
So, Plague Spewer. How many hits? 2.
Yep.
Winning on 4s, 2 AP1s for 1 damage.
Cool. 5 ups. 1 goes down. It goes through. Does it explode? It does not. And there are 5 models inside. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh no. And none of the models die. That is an Incubi and his Klavex. An Incubi and his army of little dudes, which is exciting. And they will just basically stay out of line of sight of the Defilers, shooting as much as possible. Oh, you still have those Mephitic Blightholders, right? Alright, so I'm just going to make sure that that obstacle is closer to them than any of my models to make sure I get the cover save. Where's the Klavex? There he is. Go. That's a perfect place for the Klavex. Yep, the one last guy over here. I'm just going to tidy on in here. You killed a Venom! Dead.
Huzzah!
Hooray!
So, next off we're going to use this Plagueburst Crawler right here.
Yep.
He's going to shoot both of his Flamers and his Heavy Slugger here.
Yep.
And then he will fire his Mortar, if it's free, into that Reaper.
Okay.
I want to get rid of that Reaper.
Fair enough. Yeah, no, that definitely makes sense.
Heavy Slugger. How many hits? Reroll the 1 because Epidemus said so? Nope.
Nice.
And winning on a 2.
Well, technically he's a tallyman for, like,
1.
Mr. Nurgle, right? So, cool.
Correct.
So one of them takes a wound. He's down to 3
He
remaining.
is the OG Taliban.
Yeah, there you go. I love it. The
Flamers?
original
That's
gangster.
better.
Nice. Good job, Mr. Tallyman. Do I have anything in reserves? I do, indeed. Thank goodness for the rerolls.
So that's a dead couple flocks.
That is, you did get him. So I was hoping you wouldn't roll so hot this time, but you did. So good job.
And he only strikes once.
Hmm?
Alright, so then we have the Mortar. Now that he is free, he's free!
He is free.
On the 5 Wound Reaper.
Yep.
Hitting on 4s. Rerolling 1s. And then that will be winning on 3s.
Both of them, right? Yeah.
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 2 AP2s.
5 ups. Both go through.
Will be 2d3 damage. Over the box. And under the hill. 5 damage. Does he explode?
Does he die? He does explode. So, the Beast Pack Master takes 3. Awesome, awesome. And he dies. No! Boop. The Slith takes 2 damage. And he just takes 1, so he's okay. He goes down to 2 wounds remaining. And then the other Reaper nearby takes 1, so he's down to 10 remaining. Good job! Pow-pow! It's an extra kill for your tally. 2 kills.
So now +1 toughness.
So you had 2, and you just killed the birds, another venom, so you killed the venom, birds, and a Reaper. Yes, and it's important to note that the explosion kill does not count for people watching. Yeah. Okay, awesome. That opens up your other Plagueburst Crawlers. No
right here.
lies!
We're going to fire the Heavy Slugger into the Mr. Slith.
Yep.
The Double Flamers here.
Yep.
And the Plagueburst Mortar will fire into that Reaper.
Cool, and I will be -1 to hitting the Reaper with lightning fast reactions.
Sounds good. So here's into Mr. Slith, hitting on 4s. And toughness on the Slith, I actually don't know.
5. 5.
All right, wounding on 4s. So 1 AP 1.
6 up save, and feel no pain. No, he takes another wound. He's down to 1 remaining. Boop, boop.
Get that battle cannon out of the way. 6 shots.
Nicely done. Good job, Mr. Battle Cannon.
5s, because that thing is so fast. 3 hits. And wounding on 3s, you're rolling failed, because Tallyman. The actual Tallyman. So, 3 AP 2s.
Cool. 1 goes through.
Will be 2 damage.
2 damage. He's down to 8 remaining. Boop.
Alright, then we have the Flamas. The Flamas. The Flamas and the Venom are going to be 9.
Yep.
Wounding on 3s, you're rolling failed. So that is going to be 6 AP 1 for 1 damage.
Cool. 5. I believe that kills it. Does she explode? She does not. And there are 5 witches inside. And 1 dies. So there are 1 witch, a kaput, and the rest of the witches come out to play. And you still have that 1 plague burst.
Still have everything over here.
Cool. Cool. So I'm just gonna make sure that they are hiding.
How dare they hide?
Hiding. Oh, that's a succubus. What am I doing? Ta-da! Cool. Okay. The Venom Ledet. This is about what happens with my army all the time, which is about right. And that was... Yeah, so you have your second to last, so your last Plague was Crawler, and then you've got the Defilers. And then the Mephitic Blightholders. Lots of shooting in this list.
Battle Cannon here.
Yep.
And then Flamers here.
From the Defiler?
No, from this guy.
Oh, okay. So Battle Cannon where, sorry?
Battle Cannon is going into that guy.
Yeah.
Plague Burst Mortar is the correct term.
Yep. Yeah, the mortar, then the flamers. Okay, yeah, and then the slugger into the slith. Cool. I like it.
I would love to hit that 7th tally this turn.
That'd be great.
So all of them hit the slith. That will be 1. 1 AP 1.
Cool. Feel no pain. You got him.
There's 7th tally. I am now immortal. Hear me.
So you got... Is it for every 2 you kill, or...?
No. So every squad I kill adds a tally.
So now you're at 7?
Yep.
What does that do? So, just for people and me asking at home, what did Epidemus just allow you to do? So your whole army now has...
Alright, so it stacks in this order. So at 2 kills, reroll 1s to hit for all Nurgle Demons. At 3 kills, increase movement by 1 for all Nurgle Demons.
Yep.
At 4 kills, add 1 to Strength for all Nurgle Demons.
Yep.
At 5 kills, add 1 Toughness to all Nurgle Demons.
Yep.
At 6 kills, add 1 Attack to all Nurgle Demons. And at 7 or more, you get reroll 1s on Disgusting Resilient for Nurgle Demons.
Nice. So you've basically, they kill better, they survive better, and it's just like, and now the tally's maxed. So now if the tally man dies, does they go away?
It does.
Okay.
So that's one of the reasons I try to get him as far away from all the scary as possible.
That's usually how that works. But he's got 8 wounds, so he's not exactly... And now he also benefits from all the cool buffs as well.
Correct.
That's right.
Alright, so here's the Battle Cannon into the Venom. 6 shots. This might be my turn.
Yeah, no, this turn's definitely... This turn, it was as soon as the Demon Prince survived Drazar, it was like they were inspired.
20 on 3, so that's 2 AP2s.
Into the Venom. 5s. 1 goes through.
E3, that'll be 1.
Cool. He's down to 5. Oh.
Then we have the Flamers. The Flamers into the racks will be 5 hits. Are they currently T4 or T5?
They are currently T5, my good man.
Gotcha. Alright, so winning on 3s, rerolling 1s. So that's going to be 4
5 ups.
on the racks.
And 6s. You got 3 of them. 1, 2, 3.
Alright, this Defiler right here.
So now it's just Defilers and your Mephitic left, correct?
Correct, and
okay.
the Tallyman.
Perfect.
I'll just get the talent out of the way right now. He's going to shoot his plasma pistol.
Nice.
Unless you're within 6.
No.
Or not. No blight grenade for you. So just a not overcharged plasma pistol.
Yep.
So this is just going to hit on hits.
Nice.
And winning on the 3. 1 AP3, 1 damage.
Yeah, 4 ups. Oh, 5 ups, sorry. Feeling the pain. Nope, you got another one. Ah, dead.
Alright, then we have this one right here. We're going to fire the battle cannon at these fine gentlemen. Then we shall shoot his
Who, at
Reaper
the
autocannon.
Clavex or at the
Venom.
At the Venom? At the Venom. Okay, perfect.
Then we shall fire the Reaper autocannon at the Clavex. What did you do with my Demon Prince?
What, sorry?
What did you do with my Demon Prince?
Where did your Demon Prince go? I must have deleted him.
Did you delete him?
I believe
How
I might
dare
have.
you delete him?
It was probably when I took that rack off.
Yep, let me reload him in.
Oh my goodness, look at me. Skari just making units disappear from the table. That's right.
I mean, that's one way to kill him.
That's right. That's how that works.
Alright, so he was down to 6 or 5. He's down to 5. Here we go. That way.
Okay.
Think you're friendly like that. Alright. So,
Something along
Yes.
those lines.
battle cannon here. Then
Yep.
we have the Reaper auto cannon.
Yep. The incubi?
Let's do the battle cannon in the back here. And then the Reaper auto cannon into the incubi.
Okay, fair enough.
So, battle cannon into the venom in the back. One shot. Hitting on a 5. Rerolling 1s.
Good old Epidemus.
And the Reaper autocannon into the incubi. 2 hits. Winning on the 2s.
Yep.
2. AP1.
They're good.
Good stuff. Alright, then we have this Defiler. He'll fire his Reaper autocannon into the Akathist. Then he shall fire his battle cannon into the Venom.
Okay.
Reaper autocannon into the Akathist.
Yep.
Reroll the 1, because Epidemus said so. And winning on 3s. 2.
Into the rack.
Yep.
5s and 6s. Oh, oh, oh. Oh. Nope, you got him. The tally doesn't actually matter at this point.
Correct.
Excuse me.
As potent as it shall be.
It is. Super potent. Super
Back,
killing.
3 shots. Hitting on 5s. Rerolling 1s, because Epidemus said so. 1 hit. Winning on a 3.
This is a battle cannon now, right?
Correct.
Yes, yes.
Nope. Then we just have the one last guy right here and that. So this guy's just going to dump all the shots into that venom.
Yep. That does make sense. Everything into the venom.
Reaper. Reroll the 1s. 3 hits. Winning on 3s. 1.
5 up. He's good.
Battle cannon. Same spot. 1 shot. 1 hit.
Nice.
And 1 wound.
5 up. He's okay. And now the Mephitic. Blat haulers. The last shooting. Oh my goodness. Is that the last shooting? Holy crap.
This might be. This might be.
Holy moly. Holy mackerel. You still have the 1 CP as well, right? Very cool.
We're going to fire 3 multi-meltas here.
Yep. Into the venom there. Yep.
Correct. 3 missile launchers here.
Into the other venom. Yep.
And let's see who's within 12. Just that guy.
Yep.
Yep. So we're going to fire the bile spurs here.
Okay. Fair enough.
So the 3 multi-meltas into the back guy. Being on 4, so it's +1, -1.
Yep.
And rerolling 1s because Epidemus said so.
That's right.
1 hit. Winning on 3.
Yep.
1 invul save.
Good.
Good. 3 crack missiles into the 4 wound guy.
Yep.
1 hit. Winning on 3.
5
1
up.
nimble.
He takes it.
So how much damage? That'll be 6.
Does he blow? No. And there are 5 guys inside. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And they're all fine. Hooray! Ooh, ooh, ooh. Gonna make sure you're not gonna be able to charge the homunculus without also declaring the racks.
Sounds good to me.
Yeah. Cool.
Alright. And then he's done shooting. So
Yep.
on to the charge phase.
Combats.
Alright, here's going to charge the witches.
Yep. Go ahead.
Charging. Or will not do. This defiler right here is going to charge incubi.
Yep.
He does.
Nice. So what toughness are the defilers now?
8.
Okay. Very nice.
Mr. Demon Prince here will charge both.
Yep. He makes it.
Then, these Mephitic Blight Haulers will charge this guy.
Yep.
They do not. This guy right here will charge that.
Yep.
Does. This guy here will charge that.
Okay.
Yeah, he does.
Cool.
I don't think anyone else wants to charge right now.
Makes sense.
Or can. Alright, so Mr. Demon Prince here will start off. He is going to put... Let's see. This guy just has a 3 damage electric corrosive whip. Or
2 damage. 2 damage. Yeah, 2 damage. And they do auto wound on 6s to hit.
Gotcha. So, Mr. Demon Prince of Nurgle is going to attack. We'll spend 1. We'll do it this time.
Okay. Do I steal the CP? I do not.
So, he's going to use Soul Reaper.
Yep.
Which is the +3 attacks. So
cool.
he has 8 attacks, 9 attacks with the sword, 1 attack with the claw.
Nice.
So he will put 1 claw into the racks, and then he will put 5 more attacks into the racks.
Yep.
And then we shall put all the rest of the attacks, so the other 4, into the homunculus.
Very cool.
So here's the claw into the racks. Try again, because he's himself, and Abidemus is watching. And wounding on the 3. 1 nimble save, 2 damage.
He's okay.
You're good. And we have 4, 5.
So 5 and then 4, yeah. So 5 into them with the sword. Nice.
Try again.
Nope.
And 3s.
Correct.
So that would be 3. That's
5
3 damage.
ups. Cool. And then 3 damage each for 2. So first one and second one. No, you kill 2 of the rackety racks. Oh, that's the also factor. 2 racks. Boop, boop. Oh, 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 oh. Almost killed your Demon Prince again.
You kill my Demon Prince again?
Yeah.
Alright.
And then 4 into the homunculus.
Correct. Again, because he's himself.
Yep.
And 3s. That'll be 4 more 3
5
damage.
ups. So 6 damage. Very nice. 5, 6. On 4s. He takes 4. He lives with 1. He's alive!
Would you like to interrupt?
I would, yeah. I'm gonna attack with these incubi. They're just gonna pile in. Oh, shit, sorry. Oh, for fuck's sake. And the whole table disappeared. What the hell just happened? It changed the color of the table. What? What? The
What
whole
are you doing?
I don't know. The table, I unlocked it. I unlocked it apparently. Oh my goodness.
Just rewind it.
Okay, yeah, let's do that. Let's. Whoopsie daisy. Whoopsie daisy.
Alright,
Let's.
rewind it one more time.
I think that's one more we need to rewind here. Me and I think that should be
One
good.
more.
One more. Is it one more? Oh my goodness gracious. Oh
There
my.
we go.
There is that it? Oh
That
my
is it.
gosh. Okay. I think that should be good. Okay, let's try not unlock the whole table now. Okay, so I'm gonna go 3 inches back with this guy.
Yep.
Boop. And then he's gonna basically get closer and closer every time. Ah. Flip. Whee! Ah. Oh my goodness gracious. Flippity flip, flippity flip. Yeah! Okay. Do I spend the 2 CP, or do I only spend 1 of the CP? Don't roll 5 dice, roll 2 dice. I spend 1, hooray! Which means I will spend the one that I gain on Onslaught to give them extra attacks on 6s. And this is turn 3 now, correct? No, it's turn...
Didn't you gain
turn
one
2.
less in my turn?
I did not. No, I rolled it. I didn't gain any.
Gotcha.
Sorry, we have to put our secondaries back up and stuff, apparently. And then engage. I had 6 there. I had... Scramblers, which I had 2 already, and then priority targets, which is the one we're playing right now, which I have 10 points so far for that. 10. Perfect. Okay. And we're both at 0 CP. Okay, so now they get to go, but it's only turn 2, which right? Is that right? Yeah. Which is crazy. Crazy, absolutely crazy. So we have 1, 2. The sergeant, he hits on 2s, and then 3, and then 4. Okay, there we go. So the sergeant hits on 4s. So these hit on 3s. 6s proc extra hits. So these 4 get added back in, plus 1. Cool.
Yep.
I'll put those aside. And then over here, these hit on 2s, and then proc an additional 2 hits from Onslaught. They're only strength 4s. They do need 6s. So that'd be 4 minus 3.
Number 5s.
And that's 12 damage. Because it's 3 each.
Nice.
Go Incubi. You rolled so many ones. No? I love it. I love it. Oh, okay, good. Woo.
Don't worry. Right,
so you take
7 damage.
Yeah, go Incubi, go. Bracket you.
Them.
Aha! And then with my pylons or whatever, I'll just basically... Rawr. Oh, I did bracket you. Go Incubi, yeah! Sometimes sometimes, which is good for me, sometimes they do inspire me, these Incubi. They can be very inspiring.
They forgot to do that. Oh well.
Well, you killed 2 models, so just add 2 wounds to different things. It's fine.
Yep.
Like, I can't really stop you from doing it, right? That's something that just happens. Plus, the Defiler I just wounded was at full wounds, so it's not like he could have been wounded. I mean, healed up or whatever. Okay, I like it. I like it.
All right. So on to this mess.
I can't believe the Incubi did 12. Well, not 12, but they could have killed. They could have almost killed the Defiler in 1 swing. I love it. So what are you attacking here?
So this will be this Defiler down here.
Yeah.
I always forget how many attacks these have because I've been playing other armies recently.
Yeah.
Is it 4, 5, 6 attacks? Because he charged. So here's the Defiler Claws. Hitting on 4s, rolling 1s.
Good job. Good job. Nurgle is pleased.
All right, and then strength is 18, so winning on 2s. So that many Imble saves?
I don't have Imbles. So it does.
Oh,
Does it explode? It does not. And there are 5 little dudes inside.
Let's make sure. Ah, yes, he did. I'm like, I could roll 1s.
Oh, it's D3 damage only. Okay.
D6.
Yeah.
They're last cannons.
Oh, yeah, okay. Okay, yeah. I do remember that, actually. Come on. Come on. So the 5 racks are okay. And they'll just pop out. And I'll just, be annoying and... Oh, no! Oh, my gosh. Oh, my gosh. At it again! Skari!
Lock him.
So I'm gonna
I can.
just gonna go here like that, and then just be on this objective basically. Whoop.
That's good.
Yeah, that's all I'm going to do over here. Just make sure actually that they're 4 inches away from this defiler, so the other defiler can't tag him or whatever. Boop. Flip. Boop.
Not sure you're gonna be able to do that while being wholly
Well,
within 3.
Yeah, no, he doesn't get to attack anyway, but he still gets to move regardless. So okay, boop, there you go. It's something like that. It's not like this is a friendly, so I'm not really too worried about. I'm not really too worried about it.
And this guy will just pile in on top of them.
Cool. Pink.
We're engaged.
Oh no! What are we going to do?
All right, then this guy will go. Dink. We're engaged.
Oh no! What are we going to do?
And this guy, he only has 5 attacks.
Hooray!
Because you cheered him.
I did. Plus the scourge.
Oh,
Scourge is on top. Is the scourge on top of that, or is it in addition to, or?
It is in addition to. So let us get closer.
Yeah, sorry. The sharp breaths are my mic. I do apologize. My mic picks up me breathing like big time.
All right, so getting closer to that guy with my claw.
Yep.
Claw, 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 claw.
Claw. Oh, I would have tagged him so he doesn't move. By the way, so that's when I just can't get close enough to you. So he tagged you. It's just he kept on like flipping over.
So I'm not rolling all failed, just ones.
And does he hit on anything worse now?
Only in shooting.
Oh, okay. So he still stays the same when he's combat.
Yeah, it's movement, number of attacks, and bullet skill.
Nice.
Here's the claws, rerolling ones.
Yep.
And winning on 2s, because you're an elf and I am a big scary monster. So
AP?
2 AP3s.
So 6s. Nope. And they're D3 each? No, D6 each. Okay, how many damage? I see a 2 in there. You're saying there's a chance, the 2? Ah, so sad. And then 4 6s for... no. So 1 and 2 incubi go down. Actually, not the one that's touching you. This one over here. Boop. There you go. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Hold on a second.
1 hit, rerolling ones.
Yeah. Yep.
2 hits.
Yep.
At strength 13.
Yep. AP.
So 2 AP2s.
Okay, so 5s on these. Yay. 3 damage flat. Oh no. No, come on. Yeah, 1 guy goes down again. So I'll kill another one that isn't touching you there. So the guy that's touching you is still alive there.
Yep.
Okay, I need to hit the restroom again because I've been drinking water like crazy. Tell people what you think and what you think is going to happen in the last couple of turns while I come back.
So Skari's been doing a really good job of stopping me from getting points, but I do have effectively 3 turns coming up here of point grabbing. And I have significantly removed his ability to stop me from getting points on turns 5 and 6. Let's see. We had 1, 2. We'll figure out what he has given me. But I'm pretty sure I've grind them down because he killed 1, 2. So he has to attack back with those guys though. And those guys, this might actually kill him. But otherwise, it is... He's definitely doing a good job of stopping me from scoring points though. So you get a couple good turns of actually scoring. Let's see. I would have absolutely loved if this would have made it in. Ooh, you Snurkle, why are you there? Delete. 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 Alright. I was also hoping that this Plague Scarlet could make it over here, just tie up those witches so they could not just maneuver over to grab this objective from me again. He's going to max out his priority objective this turn. Priority targets. 1, 2. I'm definitely gonna grind them down. 2, 4, 6, 9.
I'm back.
Alright, so we still have a couple attacks to do.
Okay, yes.
Homunculus, and then other squad racks.
Yep, so I'll do my Homunculus first. He just has 5 base attacks, hits on 2s, and 6 is auto wound because it's a poison weapon. So 1 auto wound, and then 2 that wound on 4s, so that'd be 3 invols.
Poison automatically wounds on 6s? I thought it was 4 pluses.
No, it's Master of Mutagen. So that's the second obsession I have, is any poison. Unless you're a vehicle or monster. You have lots of vehicles, so it hasn't come into play. But it also affects my close combat. No, sorry, vehicles or Titanic. My apologies.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Alright. So is it IP2, correct?
Yeah, so that would be 4 damage from that.
Alright. So let us stop the 4 damage. I would like to stop the 4 damage.
Well, you get some... That rerolls, though? Amazing. Amazing. Okay, so 4 damage.
Hasn't worked so far.
He has 1 left. Okay, and now my rackety rack. So I have a sergeant and 2 other little dudes. They hit on 4s as well, but 6 is auto wound because that's kind of how that works too. Oh, they hit on 3s, sorry, not 4s. And then the others, so that's 1 auto wound and then wound on 4s. So that'd be 4 armor saves, no AP, just straight up armors. Nothing cray-cray.
Looking for 5s?
He's going to go down. I got him. Yay! Get out of here, you healing son of a gun.
I just might.
It was honestly that homunculus being like, psh, I'm a boss man. Okay. The other unit racks, just your vehicle over here. So that would be, I get 10, 5 times 2 is 10, plus 1 is 11. So 11 attacks with the sergeant. They 3s to hit, and 6s to wound, because you be vehicle. Yeah, take 1. On an armor save. Oh, maybe. Maybe, just like the birdies. Yes. Take that, you defiler of doom. Oh, it's the one that's on the objective.
Gotcha.
Hooray! Good job. Okay.
All right.
Fair enough.
You just have them roll on them?
They're leadership 9, so they're fine. And then the rack sleeps 8, they're fine. The witches are fine as well. So I do get, so at the end of your turn, you are going to be getting a ton of points here. You get your other grind. Oh, you already scored yourself?
I did that, so I did not do priority targets yet. So I'll get that. And bring it down. I forgot what all I've killed of yours.
Well, I only have 2 venoms left, so that's 8 points plus 3. So you've earned 11 points for bring it down. And then you've got your priority and grind them. Okay, so with that, let's dive into my turn. I do get another 15 for primary.
Yep.
And, yeah. Okay. Oakley dokley. So these blight holders are going to be a problem, but also these defilers. I do get 1 CP back here, so I do... Oh, look at me. I have 1, just like you do.
I have none right now.
That's true. Well, sorry. I got 1 like you normally get 1.
Yep.
Okay. So I've got a 4 wounded venom. I have a unit of incubi with a Clavex. I've got probably one of the best things that I can to throw up against these Plagueis crawlers to keep me alive. I also have witches, which are terrible in close combat. I mean, terrible. So they have. So they've got. So they go. They can move 10 inches base. Okay. So I'm gonna advance the witches because they have the plus 2-inch combat drug. They move 10 plus 5. They move 15 inches. I'll move my succubus not in a way that would have affected them, but they're just gonna basically go 6 and then 7. No, 6 and 8 is 15, right? Boop. No, that's 14. So 6 and 9. Rawr. Yeah, something like that. They can also advance after if I need to. They're just gonna go into here. Hooray! Okay. Get the priority, basically. Which makes sense. These rackety racks are just going to fall back. Whee! And just go into here. Stop you from scoring that point.
Sound good.
Cool. Okay. Okay. This is plan be annoying. It's really what it is.
Plan be annoying sometimes works.
Plan be annoying definitely sometimes works. And then I've got my succubus. So she is going to just go basically up this way. Like that. And then I've got these incubi. What in the world do I want to do with these incubi? I've got a defiler with 13 wounds. I have double playrush crawlers with like no wounds. I have these racks, which are literally on this objective for no point. Oh, at the start of my turn, my homunculus heals D3 wounds. So he heals 3. He's back up to 4. Yeah, rah, 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 Master Regenist. Rah, 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 he says. Come get some, he says. Okay, so I am going to get these incubi out. And I am going to... Yeah, they'll get out, sure. And they're going to get out, and I'm going to move them... Oh. And I'm going to move them 7 inches up. Boop, like that.
Yep.
Too bad Drazar died. He would have died anyway. I was just hoping that the big beastie would have died when he died, or a turn before he died. But that's okay. That's okay. That's all right. This guy's gonna move 16 up like this. Roar. And these guys are gonna get in to this venom.
Sounds good.
Cool. Okay, okay, okay. I like it, I like it. And this unit of Cavalite Warriors, he is going to move back 8. Or do I want to actually... you know what? I said I was going to play balls to the wall. Let's do it. I'm just going to play balls to the wall. He's just going to run up. He's within 5 there. He's just going to charge into stuff or whatever. This guy's going to go this way. He's just going to stay right on the edge there. Why not? You're going to shoot him anyway. It's not a big deal. And then this guy, what am I going to do with him? He is going to... I could go there, could go there. He's just going to go basically just here. You can see that defiler that's wounded. He's basically just wants to be able to see that defiler past like this line right here, like this. Boop. And potentially this playrush crawler. Yeah, okay. So that nobody, yeah, okay, so you can see through that little tip right there. Boop.
Gotcha. Do you measure from the weapon on this?
Oh, yeah.
Measure from
the length of the whole, you measure from hull or base, whatever's closer, so it's any part, and then the measurement is like 7.5 inches long or something like that, almost 8 inches long. So yeah, he's about that long in real life. Like he's massive.
I wasn't sure if the weapon counted for holding the objective, or if you need to actually have a hole over it.
Yeah, no, it's any part of the vehicle. So yes, it's you measure all distances to him. So yes, you can just put the tip in, be like, boop, this is mine. Yes, that is a funny sexual joke. Did you DL the terrain setup from the map in the TTS workshop? Slanesh is pleased. Yes, Slanesh should be pleased. Because, you know, well, Nurgle, do Nurgle and Slanesh get along? Or is it that Nurgle and Slanesh don't get along? What's the scoop with that?
I think Slanesh and Nurgle get along just fine.
Yeah, is it Slanesh and Nurgle? It's Slanesh and Khorne.
Nurgle and Tzeentch.
Nurgle and Tzeentch don't get along. Okay, yeah, that's right. Oh, and then turn 3, so I will be bringing down my little dudes. Whee!
You better, otherwise you're gonna die.
That's right. They're gonna go right here. Hooray! Well, you know. Flippity flip. The Hellions, they'll just put down my last scrambler. So, all the power to them. Actually, I'll go more on this side like that. Just stay out of... As long as you just want to make sure that I'm out of 9 there, please. Should be fine. They're just going to put my scramblers down. on that side of the board. Okay, Scrambler's done. Don't have to worry about those points anymore.
Or do you?
These Klavex over here, definitely, did I want to stay in there? 7, no, these Klavexes are falling back, by the way, sorry. Because that makes sense. Cool. Just going to fall back, add line of sight and stuff there. Cool. Okay, so now, what is this Homunculus going to do? This Homunculus is going to, you know what? He just has to come, he has to get up and get aggressive over here. He's one of the toughest things I have in my army, and I have to use him effectively. Okay.
He is.
Awesome. So let's start with stuff that doesn't have a choice. Archon Skari doesn't have a choice. He's going to shoot a pistol at your little blight holders. He missed. Thank you, my lord. Yeah. And T8 now?
Yes.
4s. Ah, sad. He didn't do anything there. Okay. That's about right. 2 rifles from the Cavalite Warriors. Actually, no, we'll wait for them. The Reaper's going to overcharge and shoot at your Defiler that has 7 wounds remaining.
Sounds good.
Yep, so D6 shots. 6. Needing 3s. And needing normally 2s, but now 3s, because you are toughness 9, which is pretty crazy.
Yep.
Uno.
T8. But yes, you still need 3s.
So yeah, 4s, 3s. Yeah, so it goes through. D6 plus 1 for 7 damage from Seripa. I think that's the 4th one this game. Just saying. You know, he knows that Reaper's like, I got this. I got this.
Get in the box. And
Okay,
you in the box. And you. Try again.
He takes 5.
5 down to 2.
I do love it when my Reapers decide to go thermonuclear. It's kind of cool, actually. Okay, so the Venom is going to shoot into that one, the furthest Venom. It's going to shoot into him. I'll overcharge, sure. I'll overcharge the... So, first I'll overcharge the cannon, which is the 6 shots. 3s. Nice. And then le 5s. 1 armor save. He's fine. Then the lower underslung gun, overcharging as well. 2 hits. You take immortal. Wah. Cool. It's not like I can shoot at anything else, so... The other Venom is going to do the same thing into that Defiler. So we'll do... except he's got extra shots from his underslung gun. So overcharging, of course. 4 hits from the cannon. 2 saves this time. Twice the chances. Nope. And then the underslung gun, 3s and overcharging as well. 2 wound on le 5s. 1, and I take immortal. Does he do the damage? Oh my goodness, you're telling me there's a chance. There's a chance that 1 Venom... Well, he did a wound. I took a mortal myself. So I'm down to 3. Oops, I just almost deleted a blight holder. Then the guys inside are going to shoot you. So I've got the Hex Rifle. So I'll do that guy. Needs a 4 because he moved. He hits. Needs a 6. And it's a mortal plus a save at -1. Go Sniper Rifle. 2 damage. Well, 2 in total. 2 feel no pains total. From the Hex Rifle.
Here it comes.
Yeah. Oh no. Yay.
Does he explode?
Oh.
See him to explode right there.
Oh my gosh. These guys are so tough to kill. Put a like down for how tough these things are to kill, and he still has 2 of them. Wah. Okay, the Hex Rifle Homunculus is going to shoot into the Tallyman with his Sniper Rifle. And he will overcharge his Sniper Rifle, and he misses. Wah. I think that's all I've got to shoot, sir. Yeah, that's the Venoms, the squads. Oh, the Cavalites still need to shoot. That is correct.
I think the succubus just moved, so I think you can shoot her too.
She has... Oh, she has a pistol. Yeah, that's right. She has a splinter pistol at the closest one. Hits. And doesn't do anything. I wish she had, like, grenades or something. That'd be so much better.
Makes sense.
And then the 2 Cavalites that are still alive, firing into the Mephitic Blightholders. So I have 2 rapid-fire rifles. No rerolls. And 6s, nothing. And then D3 from the Phantasm Grenade Launcher. Yeah, buddy. 3s. And then also needing... Oh, what the fuck? Needing 6s. Nothing, but you are -1 leadership.
Aw, snap.
Just watch out for that.
Leadership 7.
Yeah, I know. Okay, can this lady... Just a quick question. Can this witch fit through into him? Oh, crap.
I believe that she can. Let us, when in doubt, copy a model.
Yeah.
And then just drag it.
Okay,
Yep.
perfect. So the witches will indeed... Oh, that was it. I was like, where'd she go?
That was the copy.
Where'd she go? Okay, but he does have a couple of attacks and stuff and whatnot as well, right? And whatnot? Okay.
Especially not terrible at killing witches. He's pretty terrible at killing everything else, but not witches.
Yeah, well, I'm just going to charge into the. So this succubus is going to charge into the 2 plague scrollers that are literally right next to her. So she's just gonna get in there. She rolls an 11. Hiya!
He definitely gets in there.
Cool. So she's gonna tag both of them. Cool. So then these witches are gonna get out of the way. Just gonna tag that 1 plague crawler that's right there. Just the one, just a single one. And they go 6. So they're just gonna go like this. And then I'm just gonna kinda be annoying. Be annoying! Yeah, just make sure that Defiler can't go past them in the movement phase. Okay.
I'm just gonna kill them all.
Yeah. So the homunculus needs a 7-inch charge to basically get into... So how far do the incubi need to go? So the incubi need an 8 to get into this one. So the incubi will try and get into that one with an 8. Oh, revenge for Drazar! They're just gonna basically go up here like this. Arrgh! Rarg! That's right. That's right. And then the homunculus will basically try to get in as well, just into the 1 over there. He needs a 7, I believe, and he makes it with a 9. He won't tag you, but he'll just get nice and close and personal. An Archon Scar is going to go into your Mephitic Blighthaulers over here. Hiya! I believe a 5 made it because he shot his pistol and that was 6 inches. Yeah, 5 makes it in. Hiya! Oh, wrong tab. 5. That's right. Archon Skari being the brave soul that he is. Look at that. Desperate times call for desperate measures.
That's he's invul to pop on the first swing.
What, sorry?
That's he's invul to pop on the first swing.
Oh yes, absolutely, absolutely. Although he's not going to be taking swings on his invul until he's got 1 wound left. So it is all the same. Okay, so you can't interrupt, so I'll go first. I'll essentially just basically move these guys just an inch away, closer. Just get the 1 attack into that Plague Burst Crawler. Is that a sergeant or not? Where's the sergeant? The sergeant. Oh, I must have killed the sergeant. Wah. Yeah, so 2 attacks, 3 attacks from a succubus. And needing 6s. Hiya! Nothing. Wah. Okay. Then we'll do the homunculus. He's just going to pile in and tag both of these guys. And attack the 1 that he charged, of course. 5 attacks. Hiya! Hiya! No auto 6s because your vehicle. And on 6s, nothing. Cool. The incubi... they're just tagging this 1, so not the 2 there, but they're just tagging the 1 here.
Sounds good.
Actually, I have to spread out a little bit to try to get everybody in combat, so I actually have to tag that second one to make sure that I get all the attacks.
Gotcha.
I still have 1 CP. Don't want to use it for anything fancy. Yep, I'm going to keep the CP, and then I'm going to attack that Plague Burst Crawler. So, 4 attacks for the Sergeant. And it is turn 3 now, so I do hit on 2s in general. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4. Cool. Okay, so 2s. And needing 6s to wound you, because that's what they do. 3 attacks each, and 4 for the sergeant.
Because you swung 16 attacks. You're right. You're right.
I'm right,
You're
right?
I thought
Yeah,
you had
yeah, yeah,
four.
yeah.
You're-
Yeah. No, it's all good. There's 5. There's a full
good.
squad. So just 3 invols,
All right.
and they do 3 damage each.
Here goes.
Lethal precision.
Number
Oh
1.
my goodness gracious.
I
So
will take
7. Good job, Incubi.
He's down
Good.
to 4.
Good job. And then the succubus is going to attack that same plague burst crawler with her 4 attacks. She has +1 strength, but that doesn't matter against you right now. Reroll 1s. Hooray! Oh no, she's strength +2, so she still needs 5s because she's yeah, because she's got a archite glaive. So 2 involves. They just do 1. They just do 1 damage each. Nothing cray cray. Yeah.
So pass 1. Pass both.
He's fine. And you get to swing back at me. Swing
Alrighty.
back at me, bro.
So this flavor scroll will do all his attacks into the witches.
Yes,
so
sir.
he has 5 attacks.
I love that they have like
Hitting on
so
for 2.
many attacks, which is hilarious.
Well, it's only 3 base, but then you got the extra one for Epidemus, and then you get the extra one for being charged.
Nice, that's pretty cool.
3 hits, winning on 2s. That's going to be 3 invul saves on the
Cool.
witches.
And 2, feel no pains. I lose 1 witch. And I shall lose this witch. Yeah. That one.
Alrighty. And then this flavor scroll right here
Mhm.
will do its attacks into the homunculus.
Cool.
So we get 5
Homunculus
attacks.
is T5, if that does make a difference.
Will not. Primarily because I don't expect to kill him. I just expect to do a little damage before next turn.
Yeah, that does make
And then
sense.
the other one into the succubus, because that's his only target.
Mhm.
Reroll failed because Tallyman.
Yep. That's cool to have like a cool chaplain that just like has an aura buff. That works with the spawn and stuff too, right?
Yes. So one on the succubus.
Cool. She's okay. Okay, my good man. And that would be the end of the... Oh,
Over here.
Archon Skari. I guess we completely forgot about him. He's like, how dare you? Hitting on
I had not.
2s, +1, -1. So hitting on 2s, rerolling 1s. Thank you to himself. Nope. And then on 6s, nothing. Because you're T...
All right.
Wait, you're T8 right now? Yeah, yeah. So needing 6s. So nothing. Wah, 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 wah.
Alright, so then this guy.
Hope everybody's been enjoying the game so far. Make sure you leave a comment down below if you like what you see. / clickety clack the like button. Everybody on YouTube. That's right.
I will only get 2 in because the other guy's just barely out.
Yep.
So they're 10 attacks.
So 10 attack. So that's cool. Do they also get the
About
hair?
3 base.
Do they also get the
Plus
heretic?
three full.
They get the heretic
Yeah.
Astartes stuff as well. That's
Yep.
pretty neat.
Alright, so hitting on 3s, you're rolling 1s.
Mm-hmm.
Because Epidemus said so. And then winning on 2s, you're rolling 1s because plague weapon.
Nice. It's a lot of saves to Mr. Archon.
So 9 saves.
9 saves. They're just 1 damage each.
Correct.
AP.
2.
Okay.
So it's
So
either straight Field of Pains or Impulse saves.
yeah, he'll take 4 straight Field of Pains. Cool. Then he'll take 2 more straight Field of Pains. Cool. So he takes 4. He has 1 left. And now he takes the saves. He's okay. He's okay. No! Feel no pain. Live. No! Wah, 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 wah. You got him. No, that's a shame.
Alright, so these guys go ding ding ding.
They killed him. They killed Archon Skari. Lies, lies, I tell you. Cool.
Don't worry, they won't tell anyone. They'll just beep boop.
Well, yeah. Well, right now they will. I was really hoping that you'd have to shoot him with them. Ah, sad face. Okay. So I did get my scramblers, so that goes up to 10, which is my max for scramblers. I did get my 3 for engage on all fronts again. And I got my last 5 for priority target, maxing out that secondary objective. So with that, we move into turn 3. And 0 points for the Death Guard as we move into the next turn.
Yep. Now we're gonna hope that we can start moving that around.
Well,
You're running out of things to deny me.
I literally have like no models left. I played, as I said, very aggressive. Normally I kind of cycle through the units that I'm throwing at people a little better. You know what I mean? Like I yeah, essentially, basically, so.
Well, I think that you going as crazy as you did deny me a lot of points.
It does, but normally I can do the same thing, but I don't commit as many units, is what I try to say. So, like, I would have sort of layered the instead of just throwing everything at you, it would have been in layers,
Yep.
so that you couldn't kill as much, like that second turn where you killed a lot of my army, it wouldn't have been as much. So that's usually how this list works. Reamer says, it does amaze me how good you are at playing the mission, Skari, no matter how many dead units you have. Every model in your army is going to die, so you better get used to it.
I believe you.
Yeah, exactly.
I only lost 4 units. Alright.
You have a completely different list than I do, sir. When my army, everything's going to die. I just know this. That's just a fact.
Okay. We'll stay there. Where's it for him to move? Alright, so everyone's gone to the places they're going to go. Ebony's going to go kill himself some Hellions, because that's what we do.
I like it.
Alleyman wants to shoot something, but can't because you're running away from him.
You put your playbook scroll has 41 out of 12 wounds.
Well, that's unfortunate.
So you heard it here first. Playbook scroller buff instantly. Hey Boozle, what's going on? The game's going well so far, thank you. Just for everybody who just tuned in, here's the score at the moment, going into turn 3. But still, basically, I have 2 more turns to play, and I have very, very few models left, so we'll see how this goes.
Alrighty. So, as far as shooting goes, out of psychic, you murdered the hell out of them.
I did!
Meanie.
I did! I had to kill him! I had to kill them so badly.
How many does this venom have? 3?
He has 3, the other one has 4.
Gotcha. So we will fire one of the guys that have to shoot things. We're going to take a page from the Skari.
There you go. Something that doesn't have a choice, which is literally...
So the 3 bile spurts will shoot this squad.
Yep.
Then we shall fire the crack grenade or crack missiles, and then we'll time ultas.
Okay.
All right. So bile spurts, 3d3 onto the little guys. So that will be 7. That's math. There we go. And winning on 3s, wounding, trying again. Winning on 2s, rerolling 1s. Because that is a plague weapon.
Cool. What's the AP
So
on
7
these?
AP ones.
Cool. So
Which one?
4s. 3 go through. And feel no pains. You got them. They're dead.
Stop deleting my models.
Oh, shit. I am so sorry.
There we go. Alright. So we have the crack missiles into this boat.
Yep.
Winning on 4s, so it's +1, -1.
Yep.
Rerolling 1s.
Yep.
2 hits. Wounding on 3s.
And which is this boat into?
This is into the middle venom.
Okay.
So 1 will save.
5 up. He takes it.
D6 is going to be
6
damage.
Darcy blow. Pop. No. And there are 3 models inside this time. Oh my goodness. 2 guy, 1 lives. Awesome. Awesome. This is into the
Then we
middle,
have
right?
3 multi-meltas.
I'm just gonna make sure he's out of line of sight of any of these defilers and stuff.
2
Oh,
multi-meltas
hilarious.
will hit that venom. And 3s.
So
in the
funny.
box.
What?
1 more and we'll save.
Zephyl no pien. I mean the invul. He's good.
He feels no pain with his invul
Yeah,
save.
he feels no pain whatsoever. Get to know this. Feel no pain is dead. Or done.
Alright, then we have... That's all they're shooting. Onto these guys right here.
Yep.
So this guy will shoot all of his shots into that venom.
Okay. Everything. Gotta crack open those venoms, folks.
We'll do Reaper Auto Cannon at these witches, though.
Okay, perfect.
So Battle Cannon acts as a venom.
Yep.
And he also heals a wound at the start of the turn. Did I... That one. I'm getting so distracted.
Hey, I'm glad we're having a fun game. I'm glad we're having a fun game. It's a fun game.
Indeed.
You do not have to fight models if you delete them, says Charles. I 100% agree.
Alright, hitting on 5s.
Yeah.
Reroll the 1 because Abedima said so. Those do not hit. And how about the witches? Witch, please.
Sorry, which is which?
The only witches.
6 up dodge. And 6 up feel no pain. And you got one. Dead.
She feels some pain. Just a little pain, though.
Feels the pain. Dead.
Alright, then this one right here. Yep. He's going to shoot his battle cannon at these guys.
Yep.
And his Reaper auto cannon will fire at witches.
Okay.
So Reaper auto cannon at the witches. Reroll the ones. This Epidemus is still alive. 3 hits. Winning on 2s. 3.
Into the witches.
Witches.
6s. And 6s. No, you got him. Zegown.
My tally is so high.
Oh yeah. You got that on like turn 2, man. I don't know what you're working about, Don. Or what you're worried about.
The battle cannon on the racks. So that's gonna be 4. Hitting on the 4s. 3 hits. They are now toughness 4, correct?
They are T4, yes.
2s. 3.
5 ups.
Single saves.
D3 damage.
And
Trez damage. Trip 6s. No. You kill a dude. You kill one. Oh no, not him. I kill you.
Kill one.
I kill you. Awesome.
Alrighty. Shooting this Plague Crawler right here.
Yep.
Well, actually, hold off for a sec.
Okay.
This Plague Crawler right here.
Yep.
Will fire both of its spitters here.
Yep.
And this Heavy Slugger will fire into the Homunculus. The mortar does not matter because I'm engaged with the unit I'm not shooting at.
Cool. So
hitting on 6s with a Heavy Slugger on the Homunculus.
Yep.
1 hit. Wounding on a 4. 1.
Cool.
AP 1.
He's okay.
He's good. And then the Spitters.
Into the Succubus.
Yes.
Nice, nice. I love Epidemus. He's in my deathguard lists. Yeah, Dawn just summons him because it just depends on how many. Was that 10?
Yep.
Yeah. Cool.
And then reroll the 1s.
Yeah. Awesome.
10 on
saves.
the Succubus.
She takes 1. Feel no pain.
He's good.
She takes 1. She lives. She has a 3-up invul, of course, because that's her warlord trait.
And then this one right here will fire all of his guns that are not blast into this.
Yep.
And then he shall fire his blast gun into that.
Okay.
Assuming that he can.
Correct.
So here's the Heavy Slugger. Hitting on 5s because he's not tiered.
Yep. Thank you, Mr. Nurgle. Thank you, Papa Nurgle. You gotta say thank you to Papa Nurgle. He's like...
He knows. He knows.
He knows that you're thankful? She's okay.
Yep. Alright, and then we have the Flamers.
The Flamers. They've literally just, like, killed everything that's just come to touch them, which has kind of been... it's kind of been the theme here. The theme of just shooting what you're in combat with or whatever. So funny.
And try again.
Okay.
So it's going to be 5 more 3-ups.
5 3-ups for her. She takes 1 more. Feel no pain. She takes 1. She has 1 left. Hey!
She's alive.
She's alive. Oh, no. She has 2 left. Sorry. She takes 1 more. She has 2 left. They have 5 wounds in total. Cool.
This Plague Crawler right here will shoot all of his shots into the Homunculus.
Yep. That's about right. Sounds about right. Good old Homunculus.
Also, the Heavy Slugger will actually fire into the Incubi, just in case. The Flamers into the Homunculus.
Yeah.
8. Get over here. There. And 3s, rerolling failed. That button. So
awesome.
That will be that many.
Awesome. 5s. Nope. And then 4s. Nope. You got him. Oh, well, yeah, 4s. You got him. He's dead. Ah.
He goes burn. Alright, and then the Heavy Slugger.
The Homunculus is no more.
Roll the 1.
Yep.
This Epidemus is beautiful.
Yep.
Upon his throne of little demons.
Upon his throne.
3s. 1 AP 1.
On to Incubi.
Incubi. 1 damage.
Feel no pain. I didn't declare who was on, so I'll just take it on a dude. That's on that guy, right? Yeah. Yes. So I'll just kill that guy there. Boop.
Alrighty, so then I believe that we are on to charges.
Correct.
So this defiler right here is
Yep.
going to charge. Principal. It's not. So I will not be able to charge that guy. So we're going to have Mr. Defiler here. He's going to charge them.
The incubi. Go kill some
Yes.
incubi. Makes sense. Those blight holders with the Epidemus tally are pretty crazy. I'm not gonna lie. They
are super good.
They have a lot of attacks. Yeah, that's a surprising little like close combat like aggressive unit, which is not something that you would expect. It's nice to see it because now
here.
this is the first time I've played against the Myphitic in 8th, so it's nice to see like test games are great, so you can see like what you need to like make sure that you get like so to make sure that you get your like your target priority straight and stuff like that. Like, had I known that, I would have tried to kill one from each of the 2 units early to just negate that +1 to hit, and then done like a Reaper and then a Reaper, and then just made sure they were only 2 units of 2, which I think would have been a smart choice in my yeah. I feel it would have been a smart choice. So for me personally.
Free is so far, but not far. And then Tallyman, does he actually have? Nope, because I killed the guy that I could have charged. And then Epidemus will charge the Hellions.
Yes, he will.
He feels confident.
He does. How many attacks does he have and stuff?
So he is 4 base, 5 for himself, plus another d6 from his chair.
Oh, okay. Yeah, the Nurglings. Go Hellions! Let's see if you can take out this Tallyman and turn the tide of battle now. It's kind of how that works. I love it.
Alright, so speaking of which, we'll start off with Mr. Tallyman.
Yep. That does make sense.
Here are his 5 attacks, because he's not a Heretic Astartes.
Yep, yep.
Rerolling 1s, because he is himself.
Yep.
Then he is Strength 6, so winning on 2s.
Correct.
Rerolling because it is a
Plague?
Nurgling sword.
Nice.
So 4 AP3s.
I don't get just 1 damage. Feeling pains. I lose 4 of them. The Sergeant is still left alive. The Heliarch, wherever he is. One of them is a Heliarch. Bloop.
Now his chair will attack you.
Yep.
4 attacks.
Now, by the way, anybody who's watching, Hellions are a pet project of mine. They're not good. Like, if you want to use those points for something else right now.
Winning on 2s, 0-1s.
Yeah.
And this one still stays at Strength 2 because the chair is what it is. Rerolling 1s because it's a Nurgling. So that's going to be 2.
AP.
AP nothing.
5s. And 6s. Does the Nurgling kill him? The Nurgling killed him!
Ankle biters right there.
Nom nom nom. Oh no. Wah 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 wah.
That's the fun thing about Epidemus is he can survive a lot, and then he actually does take care of himself really well.
Yeah, it's not bad.
Alright, then we have Mr. Defiler.
Yes, sir.
Into them. He will crab walk, because that's what Defilers do.
Crabbity crab, crabbity crab. He's so crabby. Oh, oh,
Yep.
oh, oh, oh. He's such a crabby crab.
Got his claws.
Yep.
Reroll that because Tallyman said so.
Si.
The actual Tallyman.
Si, senor.
6 hits.
Yeah.
Strength 18.
These into the incubi, right? Yeah.
Yes.
Are these multiple? How many damage? D6. Okay, on 6s, and then I will start putting them on the Clavex basically. So the Clavex will take D3 or D6. Sorry. This is me just hoping he rolls low. So
damage?
4. So there's 2 more after this. So can I roll enough Feel No Pains? Ah, no. The plan would have worked. Second one. There's 2 more.
Together.
Yeah, there's 2 more.
They're just 1 wound.
Correct. So
so
first
3 to
one,
5.
second one. Yeah, they die. You got it. Oh no. There's a 4th guy. Yeah. So you need your claw. So 1 guy left alive.
Then we have the Scourge. Again.
Oh,
And
he might live.
2.
Minus 2. Oh, I get a 5 up. Oh.
3 damage.
Yeah, that's fine. 6s. No, sad face. You got them.
Do not delete my defiler.
I'm gonna try not to. I swear. I swear. I'm gonna try not to delete your defiler. Let's just move one of my guys aside here. Oh, there we go. Aha! I successfully did not delete your defiler.
The defiler lives.
He lives.
All right, and then we have this mess.
Yeah. Which I think is awesome.
Yeah, right there. There's he. There's he. Smudge. Alright, so everyone's in there that can do all the attacking. So all the attacking.
Yep.
15 swings.
Oh my goodness gracious. So many attacks. So many attacks from these guys. They're only 100 points each. They are amazing. Yeah, they're really, really good.
Rolling ones.
Yep.
To be fair, it's that 105 point guy in the back
T5.
that makes it really good.
Yeah, oh yeah.
So threes and re-rolling ones.
Because they are plague weapons. AP 1.
2.
2. 6s. So he's gonna die. Does she explode? Nope. Now, do you want to put the 1-inch bubble around these guys, s'il vous plaît? Just want to make sure. Do you want to see if I can? Is that 1 inch from them?
Yeah. Or no, it's measuring 2 for some odd reason.
Yeah. That's
Probably why sometimes it jumps to 2-inch increments.
It's all good. Just want to make sure. It's because I got 3 inches, so 3 inches is out here, and then 3 inches is out here.
Yep.
So I'm just going to put them down, then we can kind of quickly measure. Okay, can I do... That's 2 inches, right?
Yeah, 2 inches.
Okay, so that, I think, should be in... almost, he needs to be a little closer. So 1 inch there is like in there. So he can go a little bit further forward here. Like that.
Yep.
And then this guy, this guy is just is like 1 inch that way. So he can actually move like up closer as well, like that basically. Then 1 inch. Oh, let's see if that's even possible. Well, the base is like, this base is too small. It's about the same size as your Myphitic holder base. So really I'm measuring from like this little spot, like right here.
Gotcha, that makes
But
sense.
that's okay. I'll, so I can only put 1 model down? No, 2.
No, because he can just scoot this guy to the side.
Oh, that's right. Okay, because I do have more space. Yeah, okay, so I'll just do that.
Yeah.
And then I'll roll for the 2. Yeah, no, that makes sense. I did have the CP to use it for the reroll, like the roll, if I needed to. Okay, there you go. So, that's dead.
Let's see. Slap down. Thank enough.
Okay.
Alright, who all needs to go now? Just yours, right? No, we have this defiler.
Yep. Just charging into some racks over to here. Charging into some rackety racks. Gotta love it. Rackety racks.
So he's 4 attack base, plus 1 for charge, plus 1 for Epidemus.
That's right. Lots of killy. Lots and lots of killies.
On
Pretty
4s,
exciting.
just rolling 1s.
Yeah.
Because he's not next to Mr. Tallyman.
Oh. And 2s.
And 2s.
Because he doesn't.
Strength 18.
Okay. 5 up involves 3 d6 damage each.
Get in the box. In the box.
So 3,
Give
4,
4
and
to
5. 3, 4, 5. Oh, you kill 3 of them. There's
Alright,
1 left. Oh,
One
almost.
1 wound.
Okay. Will he survive? And
3 damage.
3 damage. Will he survive? No, he does not. He dies. Dead. Sad face. Cool.
Alright, and then you get to attack back with your Cavalites.
Hooray!
And your
3 attacks.
Six.
And... Oh no, I get to... I'm going to pick my Succubus first, sorry. Let's put that. Because if not, she's going to get attacked before. I just rolled a bunch of dice for no reason. So into the wounded dude. All hit thou. And 2 wounds at AP3, so 2 invulns. Just 1 damage each.
Alright, looking for 5s or rolling 1s? Takes 1.
Nice. He's
He's
down
been
to
tiered
3.
again.
Hooray!
Or no, he needs to be tiered. 1 more wound. They're the weird ones that go just below half and just below quarter.
Alright.
Alright, so then we have these 2. I'll shoot them both at the same time, but I'll leave this guy first, then this guy.
Yep.
So 6 attacks between them.
Yep.
Add another 2 for Epidemus.
I didn't charge you though, right?
Correct. So I'm only getting 4 attack speeds.
Yeah.
Instead of 5.
Yeah.
So hitting on 6s, rerolling failed. And wounding on 2s.
It's funny how much damage they do against just like little puny, like, you know.
Yep. Only 2 3s.
Cool. Does she survive? Oh my goodness gracious me. Okay, how important is this for me to... Yeah, it's important for me to have her live. So I will re-roll one of those dice. Does she live? She does. Feel no pain. Oh, she takes 0 damage. That's okay.
Ah.
Hooray, but I did spend the CP. Boop.
Yep.
Alright, and that's that.
Is that?
Okay. So at the end of the turn, you do get 5 points for your priority. So 3 points for your priority again.
Only 3, because you used to hold that.
You've basically got 14, so 12, 15 points for Bring It Down. Yep. So you're 15 for Bring It Down. And you got another 3 for Grind 'em.
Oh, this squad right here. Did I need to take him around?
It's turn 3 now. And he lost 2 of his buddies. I believe he
Just
does.
2, so you're good.
He does.
Right?
Yeah, he's fine. He's leadership 8. Hooray! He is okay for now. I love it. Okay, my turn.
Yep.
Perfect. So I will get 15 again, my good man, to max me out at 45. 1, 2, 3.
No, you don't. Oh, yeah, you do.
Yes, I do.
Didn't see that guy. You're good.
Yeah. Okay, and then these guys are just gonna just move through here. Boop. And then just go up here like that. Stay alive. He's going to stay back here. This guy is going to, because you have what? 2 wounds, 3 wounds. Yeah, 2 wounds. She'll just stay there and be annoying, I guess. He's actually going to do this. He's going to move up his 7. Cool. Just like that. Cool. He's going to move up his 7 like that. And then he's going to shoot his sniper rifle at the Playburst Crawler that has 12 wounds left, because he's not overcharging. He's going to shoot his sniper rifle. Misses, and then he'll spend the CP that I got this turn to fire and fade. Whee! And just go right here. Tag you there. Okay, and then she's just gonna fall back like that, because that's a point. Okay, so he's just gonna tag full back there. Then he's gonna shoot, I guess. What do I want to shoot? He's basically gonna like hide as best he can here, because holding objectives doesn't actually matter, like for me at least. And then he will shoot at your Mephitic. Actually, no. You know what? He's dead anyway. Let's just shoot at the Playboy Scroll that has 3 wounds left. Why not?
I'm good.
Let's do it. Let's just try this out. He is gonna overcharge his gun, and he gets D6 shots. Pew! For 1 shot. Oh yeah. And he misses. Okay. Well, that's that. So at the end of my turn, I will get, I've maxed out my priorities. I get my 3 for engage for 12. And that's it. And you will get 5.
I got those 3 last turn, right? No. Did I? Yes.
Yes, you got 3. Yeah. So now you get 5 points for primary. And that's that.
Right, 5 for primary.
Mm-hmm.
And let us continue to try to kill the things.
Yeah, kill all the things. Now, as the point stands, I don't think it's physically possible to catch up to me. Yeah, just because next turn, like, but he's just gonna kill a bunch of stuff in hatred. In hatred.
Table you?
Yeah, yeah. Then you can actually say that you've tabled me, right? which is great. But yeah, going on and getting onto all the objectives is what Drukhari do very, really well. That's kind of how you have to play the army itself, is to basically stop people from scoring points. Normally, I don't go as aggressive. I layer I layer what I sacrifice. There were a couple of things that could have gone either way on both sides. You know, like the Demon Prince dying or they're not dying, right? So there was two things. He was likely to die against Razar, but didn't. And then he was unlikely to die against the Homunculus and Rax, but did. So it was pretty crazy. By the way, that tally is amazing. I love it. I love that you've put him in your list. Yeah, it's great.
But there are some armies that it just doesn't work well against. Like, if someone brings 3 knights, I'm not going to bring him in.
You can't use a tally. Like, against me, the tally works great because I got, like, 1,000,000 units that are small, right? So.
Yeah. All right. These 3 right here are going to fire their flamers at that guy. Then they're going to fire their heavy sluggers at that guy.
Just got a message from Philip who says he just made the Dark Eldar models, which is amazing. That's awesome. Thank you very much. I'm really, really happy. I'm going to go check them out. Thanks for sending me the link on Facebook Messenger on the site. Hope everybody's been enjoying the stream so far. And let's see. Yeah, let's see what happens here. Oh, I just had severe deja vu right now. Like a crazy deja vu for me right now.
So here are the spitters shooting at the succubus.
Yep. Oh.
22.
Oh my gosh. All of them?
The only target.
Can you say overkill?
So winning on 2s or only failed.
Yeah. That does make sense.
So it's 22.
22 saves. Okay, 3 ups. 6 ups. Now you kill her. She is very, very dead. She did her job though.
She did. And she did it well.
She did it well.
Alright, then we have the mortars into the Reaper. So that's 9.
Yep. One of them shoots really shitty though, right?
They do. So I should...
Just,
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Okay.
Or which one it is.
Yep.
Get over here.
So the 1, 2.
Right, so the 2 shots are hitting on 5s. The funny part is they only go to BS5.
Nice.
Rolling 1s. And the other 2 shots hitting on 5s, rolling 1s. Nope. Alrighty, and then wounding on 3s, rolling failed. 2.
5 ups. Nope. 2d3 damage.
That will be 4 damage.
Nice. He is down to 4 wounds remaining.
Alright, this guy right here will dump everything into him.
Yep.
So we have the battle cannon.
The battle cannon. It came from the deep. Hey, thanks for the subscription on Twitch. Really appreciate it. 5 months in a row. Have you put up with me for 5 months?
Because your humming is...
He says, Charles says, hey Don, do you think Epidemus can be used for his +1 damage on 6s if you bring him in a patrol and then just get some Nurglings to be annoying in close combat?
You could do that.
I take 2d3 damages.
The other thing that you could do, if you don't want to even worry about Nurglings, I know most of the time people like Nurglings for Nurglings, just 2 damage.
Cool. I have 2 remaining.
You could just bring him in an auxiliary detachment, and he actually does still keep the locusts.
Really? It's not one of the detachments that specifically does not get locusts.
Correct.
That's awesome. I guess you don't get the stratagems if you do that. You just get the locusts.
I believe so, but I don't know off the top of my head because I almost never care about it.
Yeah, makes sense. But the locusts, what I'm saying is, like, if you had a locust for the Mephitic Blightholders to use them in combat the way that you do, you know, getting that extra damage proccing on 6s would be kind of cool.
Yeah, it's actually pretty good with the shooting too. Because anytime you roll a 6+ to wound, not just in the fight phase.
Is it also with shooting? That is awesome.
What I
So
used to do when I ran a bunch of
he's fine.
Plagueburst crawlers.
He survives. That Reaper's just saying you're gonna have to shoot all of my Fiddics into him too. He's making you work for it.
Just might.
Of course,
Alright.
Don also needs to make
Missiles?
sure there's one model left for me. Like he needs to make sure there's one unit left to shoot in his 5th turn, or he won't get grind them down. So that's a very important thing as well.
So
you can get carried away in that, and then if you're like really close, you could like table me and then just not get grind them. So you want to make sure that you keep a model left alive to use grind them on them. So.
Yep. So we have the 3 missile launchers.
Yep.
So you shoot frag at that guy.
Yep.
The 3 melta guns.
Yep.
And the 3 bile spurts here.
Okay. Very fun.
So frags.
Yo, you're not shooting cracks. You're shooting frags.
Just frags.
Nice.
I'm gonna try and make it a little softened up for next turn. So
I see. I like it. You know, it's good if he kills it. You know, it doesn't really change the outcome of the game, but we're just teaching you a couple of things here as well.
All right. Rerolling ones.
Nicely done.
And winning on 5s. So 2. 2 AP nothing.
4 ups. He's fine.
All right. Then we have the.
I will just kill these cablites. They are just very dead.
Oh, you would.
Yeah, they're just dead. Those little spew killer things just spew kill them.
All right, and then the Defiler will shoot at the
Akathist?
rack.
Oh, I'm gonna make you charge him. I'm gonna make you charge him.
So you have the Reaper.
Yep.
Try the ones again.
Can I Chronomancer give a monolith a 5+ invul? Yes, he can. It's any dynasty unit.
2.
2? Only 2? Oh.
Just 2.
My goodness! No, feel no pain. Ah, you got him. It was
feels all the pain.
That was anticlimactic.
All the pain.
But I believe that's going to be your turn there, sir. So you got your 5 for priority this turn, which you'll get 5 next turn. So there's nothing you can do about that. Well, yeah, you get 15.
You only have 1
you
gun.
get 3 for grind them down, right? Which you should max out next turn, and you should get 15 for primary. However, I'm going to try and shoot that Plagueburst Crawler to make sure that you don't get grind them down. Let's do it. Especially useful if you're in a team environment and you need to squeeze every point away from your opponent. D6 shots overcharging, 3 shots. He needs 5 to hit now because he's all messed up. Does he? Oh, look at that. Needing 3s.
4s.
3s. He's strength 8. So
T9.
Oh, it's T9. Okay, so 4s. Aha!
In the box.
Does it? Ah, sad face. So then the Reaper will die next turn. We don't have to bore you with that. He gets 15 for his primary, and he will get his 3 for grind them down. And there you have it, folks. 92 to 75 in favor of the Drukhari. That's with paint points, so technically it's 82 to 65. But it was literally all about the objectives in this mission. So Don, what did you think of the game? You know, this was great. This was definitely, I feel, a lot closer than the last one that we played in terms of just different. Your Plagueburst Crows actually got to do stuff this whole game. So why don't you tell the masses, you know, how you like the game, who your MVP was, and what you'll do differently next time.
Yeah, like even as you were saying during the game, every time that you got in combat with these, for the most part, they killed off whatever got next to them, which is significantly different than how it was in 8th, where you just touch them and then they were like, "Oh, I guess I'm backing up." Yeah. You just touch them again, and they go, "I guess I'm backing up," or you just hug them,
or you just shoot. And my army plays very well, like just throwing lambs to the slaughter. So anything that touches the Plagueburst, it was literally just there to die. It was just to stop you from being able to move and then being able to use their guns. You know, so there was a couple of different things. So so you know, that's the kind of thing that's important here. So.
Yeah, I like the Crimson, whatever the crap.
Oh, yeah. The jet bikes. They every time I don't take them, I miss them every single because of their incredible speed. You know, if you would have put your character just a little bit closer and I could have slashed the character, they do mortals on infantry on 5s, and that can like kill a character like that's hiding behind a bunch of screens before they even know what hit them. And that can change somebody's game plan incredibly fast because they just like slashing impact or slash not slashing impact the stratagem for them go over. It doesn't have to be in a straight line. You can clip, you can go and come back. Like there's lots of different ways to use that strat. And then tying up. I knew they were all dead, but they just kind of gave me that time that I needed to sort of get on your objectives. And Drukhari do really well just going onto all the objectives and taking away primary points.
Yeah, I mean, they successfully stopped the mortars from firing for a couple turns.
They did.
Them and then the falling thing that plugged them up.
Yeah, so and then all the incubi. And, you know, it's not like the dice were average like throughout the game. Like there wasn't anything crazy or really wacky that we saw. So let us know what you think down below in the comments. So who was your like MVPs this game, do you think?
So normally Epidemus, and especially games where there's lots of enemies, becomes an MVP because he just makes everything else so much better.
He definitely
For
does.
105 points, he does so much.
He is...
Even when someone came in the back, he went over, took care of him, came back.
Yeah, that's a utility character. You didn't have to build him into your list. You summon him, which then means, you know, if you're against an army that doesn't have his utility, you just put a different unit in that can then be useful in the game. Ideally, like, I only killed, like, 4 units. 1, 2, 3 units?
4. Because you had the Prince, the
Oh, right. I only killed 4
and
units this whole game. It was literally all about tackling the primary. So if you want a good lesson on how to deal with an army that will outlast you or outshoot you or outcombat you, you know, playing to the missions and like forcing the points is as long as you have enough gas in the tank. If Don would have been able to get out of this 1 turn earlier, I wouldn't have been able to come back from it. Like he would have been able to come back if he started scoring points on the 3rd turn, basically. Even if he had some decent points on the 4th turn. But he needed to just, like, it was just 1 turn too many that I was able to pin him in before he was able to come out. And of course, he owns the whole table now because there are no Drukhari left.
Yep.
Well done.
There are definitely times I missed the 6th turn. Because deathguard are definitely we play to the last bit army.
Yep. Yeah.
And when they took off that 6th turn, it made it a little more difficult for deathguard to do what they do.
They absolutely. And with me, like, I personally like the 5 turns. Dark Eldar like play really well, just kind of getting in, like being aggressive, getting on objectives, stopping you from scoring, killing key targets, getting points, and then dying. Like that's kind of how Dark Eldar play, and it's not easy to play that way because people have an emotional connection with their units, and as soon as you start losing your whole army, people get really discouraged. So it's not an easy army to play. But Deathguard, holy moly, are they survivable. And holy moly, those Mephitic Blightholders, really awesome once the Tallyman gets them going, which is absolutely crazy. Don, thank you for coming down for a game, or not coming down. Thank you for being on the game and letting us stream it and all that good stuff. It was really, really fun. I really appreciate being able to play with you.
You too.
On that, everybody, thanks for tuning in. A huge shout out to all the channel Patreons. Did it stop? No, it didn't stop. Thanks for all the channel Patreons. You are all amazing. I really appreciate it. And we'll be back with more content on SkaredCast channel. Yeah, check out the Codex, Necron, and Space Marine review. And a new battle report, of course, will premiere on Tuesday. Don, thanks for coming down, bud.
Sure thing.
Cannot wait to actually play you in an actual game with actual models at a major event at some point. It'd be great.
One day.
One day when the world goes back to some semblance of normalcy, that would be great. Thanks a lot, everybody, and we'll catch you on the next stream. Bye!